Hey, uh, somebody check if you've got that up. See if you can hear anybody talking still. Okay, I gotta adjust this. Hang on. Yeah, I'm thinking you can hear me. Are we going right now?
It's his cart. He didn't steal it at all. He was running it to his frat party, hit something on the road, realized it was a dead corpse, wasn't sure what to do, and just started drinking, and then passed out.
Yes, absolutely.
That's it.
That's an Occam's razor solution to me.
It's either that or the cart. He had stopped the cart, decided to sit down for a drink, had one too many, fell asleep. A wizard showed up, had a battle with someone, and then just swept the body under the cart, and then just teleported out or something.
So you're saying that
What I'm saying is that it's Tuesday night, and welcome to D&D with DM Kalsto.
How's it going, everybody? We were just discussing our drunk stroll from last week and the possible ways it ended up in the situation it was in. And I'm
each one more extravagant than the last.
Actually, yes, indeed, they were. So we'll pick up where we left off last week. In Lou, did you want to take a look more at your current situation of being followed?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll another perception check as you're kind of trying to look back and get a better assessment, as you did kind of see that you are being trailed off in the distance by what appears to be a good sized group of centaur.
Starting off strong.
I'll just let you know my first roll of the night was a 5. So you can't see how many figures I'm holding up, but I bet you can guess.
5?
Not quite.
Sorry, 4 and 1 thumb.
Nope, just one. Just one. So you do look and you see, you kind of count them out. There's about 27 in this group. They kind of kick up like a lot of dust behind them as they run about 800 feet away from you. But they are following your general direction.
Should we be worried about the centaurs?
You ask your guard?
Yep.
Are you yelling it like over the top? Or you go back inside?
I'll stick my head back in.
Well, she's in the front.
Oh, then I will go through and poke my head out. Or, I guess I'm going back in.
Okay. So you kind of come in, you go back out the part where you can get to the front.
Are we using a map right now or no?
No.
No. They're hanging out on the troll map, but not quite. We have to see what they do. So you kind of pop up. Centaur shouldn't be near here. She kind of popped her head up and kind of looks over.
Yeah,
no, I don't think we would be in any trouble. I think they're likely just following and seeing which way we're heading, or if we leave anything behind on the path. But she kind of points it out to the next guard up in the next cart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, keep an eye on it. Good job. Kind of tousles your hair a bit.
We'll get back in the cart, fixing his hair.
All right. So, what do you guys wish to do?
Serena's currently sitting by a window reading.
To confirm, this is day 3 of your trip.
Mm. I guess.
How many?
12.
Okay.
I mean, you never know. You could always find quicker ways to get places, or you could get held up.
Yeah. I guess Lou will sit in the back and just keep an eye on things.
All right, so you're going to hang out there?
Mm-hmm. He's also just reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not touching that one that had the information about the sister today, because I hate I hate everything about that book right now.
I see it has that effect on people. That's the second person in less than a day.
I mean, I will read it eventually.
I think Marius has it right now, right?
Which book?
No, Lou still has it.
Oh, Lou has it? Okay. The book that had been found.
The one that I put my blood in.
It got what it needed from you.
Mm-hmm.
Now it just needs some sweat and some tears. I think it might have gotten the tears from Lou.
All right.
I could confirm your answer at a later point in time. There is an answer to it, though. All right, so no touching of the children's book you had got for Misfit.
Oh, nope.
Those are with Marius, I believe.
That's where it got mixed in with.
Oh yeah, I pulled it out of there.
No, I know.
Well, I still passed on 4 children's books to Marius.
Yeah. The bad children book we don't pass on.
Mm-hmm. We just throw it at our comrades as soon as it makes everything dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys have approximately like 6 hours of travel before you'd break for the evening. So if you have something you want to do during that time, let me know. If not, we will expedite that process. Oh, and Lou, roll a D100 for me too.
Me?
Uh-huh.
18.
Okay.
I hate the way you say that.
It just happens. It's not my fault.
It's the exact way I say okay when I GM. I hate it.
I
So 6 hours. What you got?
feel like I had stuff I wanted to do, but I didn't write it down, so I've forgotten about it.
Yep. Lou's just reading.
Reading.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing, Serena?
Much the same.
Marius? What are you doing?
I'm probably reading as well.
The whole cart full of reading people.
Or actually, I'll probably be helping if Misfit's not doing anything specific. I'll be helping with the reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Oh yeah, is that what you want to work on?
I'm practicing my kung fu moves.
What? Inside the cart?
Please,
No,
please say yes. Please say yes.
I'll read as well.
No.
Got a resident book club going on.
I am not going to be reading.
Lou might accidentally get jostled off the cart.
Misfit, roll an acrobatics check for me.
Oh wait, I gotta use my bear stats. Okay.
Yeah, bears are not as nimble as you would think.
Acrobatics. Okay, so that's a flat roll.
Better than a negative.
You kind of start with a couple of like makeshift bear-like kung fu moves, and then Marius offers to help you with your reading and writing, which seems like a much better use of your time, at least for now. But later, there's always time. All right, so I would say, Marius, go ahead, roll a wisdom check, and Misfit, roll an intelligence check.
Doing good on those
Reading,
12s.
yes. Words.
So Marius, in like great detail, but like in a way you can understand, kind of is explaining this to you and showing you how to kind of write and how things fit together. You get about half of it, but it's starting to come together. He's a really good teacher. It's just it's a lot. You're trying to kind of learn at once, but you're making progress. Lou,
Yes.
about 4 hours into this 6-hour trip, you notice that the centaur kind of begin to close the gap between the caravan and their current location slightly.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of gauge it just as you get your nat 20. I'll make you roll again. They're like probably from where they were about 800 feet. They're probably at like 650.
All right. Yep. After 4 hours, I think I'm done reading. I'm just going to be paying attention to them now.
Like, I didn't expect them to be that close.
That and 6 hours of reading what he is reading.
It was steamy and saucy, huh?
Yep.
Can someone open a window in here?
I'm sitting outside.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yep. It's in the back all by himself.
You walk back in, your collar's undone, you have like 2 buttons off of your shirt, and you're just like wiping your brow.
Just me, or is the carriage rocking more than it feels like it should be?
Yeah.
If this
During
carriage
your
is
time
rocking,
reading,
don't
Lou.
come a knocking.
There you
Oh
go.
gosh.
Yeah, so they did appear to be closing the gap slightly.
Mhm.
That's all. You got 2 hours left. Anything else?
I I probably would have started messing with some sticks and twine. I'll just roll a performance to see how good I do. Not very good. It's falling apart a lot.
Lou, roll me one more D100. I like picking on the party leader. It's so fun.
52.
So
I
send
see.
that on.
I didn't see. I have a lot of different things. I didn't get another message from you. You asked me if I got a message.
No,
you're
I just
sending
said
me
I'll
con.
send that on.
Let's see. Hold on. I have to check a calendar. Still no target.
Hmm. And what was Dustin attempting to do with performance?
I'm messing with sticks and twine. If you
Are you
roll,
trying to make something?
uh, not
That'd be more
particularly.
like dexterity.
Not particularly, no.
Okay. Then yeah. Performance away.
Just keeping the hands
Are
busy.
you just like, okay,
I mean, you can
you're
roll
fidgeting
insight,
there?
and I can try to make something up.
Do I want to do something stupid?
You
Or do
got
I
my
wanna-
attention.
Or do I want to wait until we stopped and be stupid late? I'm going to be stupid later. Yeah, I'm going to be stupid later.
Stupid later is always a good answer.
Yep.
All right. About 1 hour away from your planned time to make camp for the evening and kind of stop the caravan. I need. Let's see. I think it's just you outside still. So yeah, go ahead and make one more perception check.
No more rollover net 20.
I was next to the 20.
It has begun to get slightly darker, but
Lose. Go ahead.
you watch the centaur have turned the other direction and are going away from your guys' direction.
That's good.
Is it though?
And then you just hear a
There.
voice from the other way, which is kind of like, and it's a little bit windy at the moment. You hear a voice from in front of you. You may want to get back inside.
Sorry, what?
You look forward.
Yep.
You don't have to actually have a great perception check because it's big enough to see. You look in front of you, there's like a massive dust storm heading in your guys' direction. And you watch as the wagons kind of come to a stop.
Hmm? Are we there already?
No.
Nope, but we're going to stop here. You hear a voice from the front.
All right. There's something wrong?
You don't get an answer from her. You can see if Lou does.
Eh, don't know yet.
Lou, from where you are, you can see the couple of wagons next to you. Their guards are also getting on their roof. Or guides, sorry, not guards.
Mhm.
And they all begin like making these same motions. They look like they're all casting spells. You
Ooh.
just kind of watch these like half domes start enveloping over the carts. About like a 25 half sphere, like an enlarged tiny hut almost.
Yup. Now that's handy.
After about a minute, you watch as the domes kind of form and the dust stops coming through the area where they currently are.
Oh, that's convenient.
You didn't think I was just coming with you because we are pretty.
Looks and magic.
It comes in handy. Like, well, I guess this is camp for tonight. She looks to the driver. So, what's for dinner? You watch for a little bit as people kind of like come in and out. As some of these are like intertwined. Some you have to like run through some of the dust storm to get to, but more or less you can get access to the rest of the caravan. So people like kind of start passing around food and whatnot. If you cook, you guys have a lot of food too, so you can kind of cook
Yep.
what you have.
I'm cooking the mystery meat.
How are you preparing said mystery meat? Just out of curiosity. Not that it matters at all.
How tough is it? Like, is it gamey or muscly?
Hold on 1 second.
No, I'll quickly Google searches. What kind of meat is lizard meat?
I can neither confirm or deny what type of meat that may be. I would say
It's a riddle. I didn't.
it's not extremely tough,
Mhm.
but I would say it's like almost like a pork-like consistency, maybe slightly tougher.
Okay. Well,
It's a riddle. You collect a violin.
considering I don't have an oven.
There is a small little like oven that you can cook in, but it's very, very small. Like it can fit like one tray in it. And you also have to. It goes above the fire, so you'd probably have the fire on anyways at this point.
Mhm.
And then it has like a little chimney mechanism too. So you have that. You do have like cooking and prep area, so you have some stuff. It's condensed, but it works.
I'm gonna make a roast.
Oh, you should invite the family from the next card over.
All right, I will prepare 2 meals then.
Yeah, you have access to other stuff too, so you can kind of take some leeway.
I will cook the meal for the adventurers and the people who don't want to risk it.
Well, first of all, does anyone go and invite the other people?
Yeah, it's reasonable.
You suggested it.
You're gonna run through the sandstorm?
Said she will. Is it connected or?
You don't know. Depends where they're in the lineup. They weren't right
Take a
next
look.
to you, but they're not super far off. You go outside, just roll a perception check as you try to like figure out where they are. It's really kind of hard to
It's
tell.
pretty sandy.
That and you guys weren't all kind of straight, so you don't have like where you would normally have line of sight. There's just a lot of dust. So you kind of like try to move your way through some. I would say with the probably 4 you're directly kind of connected with. You kind of walk around. None of these seem to be their cart. You brave and go across the next section. Looks like it's maybe like a 10-foot gap.
How strong does the wind actually look to be?
It's kind of hard to gauge because it is darker, especially with the dust. Roll what do I want to call this? Just roll an intelligence check. You kind of try to figure out. It's hard to kind of gauge a direct speed, but it's pretty damn fast from the looks of it.
Yeah, she's not gonna have children wander through that. She'll return.
All right, but you do have your
Yeah.
adventure meal already cooking in the oven.
Maybe next time. They're not connected to our dome.
Your driver. No children, then. Yes.
Yes.
Drinks. And he
Yeah.
begins like getting drinks down from the walls in the storage spots. If no children, we do not need to behave as well. Oh, sorry, Bear. Is Bear child?
No.
No.
At heart, maybe.
Bear, I have special thing for you.
Uh,
And he pulls out like a full link of sausages
You
and just tosses them to you.
are so kind.
You're welcome, Bear friend.
Thank you.
Does the bear drink?
probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I can drink.
Not often.
I drink stuff all the time.
Oh, he grabs like a little, like what you guys would eat out of a bowl, and he just pours like some of his beer in there and puts it on the ground. You are now a man bear.
I try very hard to delicately pick it up.
Oh, Dexterity check disadvantage with bear paws.
I've been practicing though.
Fine, flat.
Yes.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right.
Sip it.
You
Like
kind
it's-
of the balance. You lift it, sip.
Mhm.
Do you drink it all?
Yes.
Sure. Just roll a Constitution check for me. Or save. Sorry, not check.
Con is a +3.
It's not too bad. That's pretty tasty. Kind of different, but not in a horrible way.
Could I have some more?
Careful not to drink too much.
He just kind of like puts like the little pony keg he pulled down on the side. If you need more, you just kind of lift, pull, and then he just watches it kind of starts going into your bowl. And angle, you see, it reduces the foam. He's like showing you how to like pour your own. And there you go, your own bowl.
You know what?
I think I got that.
Alcohol and cooking. What could go wrong? I will drink some.
Sure. See. Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, I
This
thought
room
you
is
were
gonna
rolling
be
con.
playing
Damn those
Hyena.
things.
Do I need
Nope.
to roll a con?
No. This is just more Misfit. You guys can drink as much as you want. This is more Misfit doesn't drink as much. So, but Misfit is fine for now.
And the food will be ready whenever it needs to be ready.
You have some like dried foods and other things that don't need to be prepared that you can eat too, and like breads and whatnot. So you guys kind of eat on that. Is there anything specifically you want to do before the later hours of the night? As you kind of eat and drink and make merry, we shall say.
As have Dustin kick my ass as we train again.
Sure, I can do that.
So, where are you training at?
All right, not near the fire. How about let's be stupid. Let's do it near the dome wall.
Sure. I'm game.
You want to get on top?
That's even better.
On top
Because
of the cart.
there's enough space. There's a bit. Most people are in their wagons. Like, no one's really outside much. There's like some fires just for light. But even those are kind of smaller just because there's not a lot of space. So you could, in theory, potentially go outside. But if you want to stand on top, neither of you are extremely tall, I don't think, right?
I think
In comparison to what?
5'11".
5'10".
Yeah, you're under 6 foot. You guys are good.
Okay.
Questionably good, but you seem to be fine.
All right, let's be stupid and let's do it.
All right.
Is this before or after we ate the mystery meat?
You need
The mystery
Yes,
meat's
the one
still
you
cooking.
feed
This is a
them.
roast. It takes some time.
Yes.
So you guys kind of like have a snack. You're like, well, we gotta wait anyways. And you pop back up. Don't worry, I'll baste for you.
Climbed up the cars
Um,
and started to battle it out. Jack fell down and broke his sword.
We're
And Jill went walking
Dustin
about.
seems distracted, is what I will say.
We're using wooden swords.
Yes.
Fine.
Hey,
We
you can
haven't-
do some real damage with a wooden sword.
Yeah, we have.
I have one sitting in my office. I'm well aware. You could ask Jasper. He has the matching set.
So you're definitely like winning this time. Dustin seems like not only tired, but he also seems like his mind is elsewhere.
You okay, Dustin?
I don't know. I'm just getting weird, really weird feelings lately.
Weird feelings about what?
Misfit's not okay. Twig's not okay. I mean, you saw how quickly they just continued, right? But like, there's just this feeling I can't shake, and it's driving me insane.
You want to call it for tonight, then?
No, yeah, you shouldn't let me stop you from your progress.
All right, we'll see the consequence of that natural one athletics while standing on top of a cart.
Uh-huh. Do you want to do another roll?
Nope.
Sure.
I was
Nope.
just I was answering something different.
No, because like I have another thing we can talk about too, but I don't.
Oh
know
yeah,
if you
we
want
can
to
do that.
Yeah.
Let's do the first result.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you guys kind of have your talk for a second. You kind of engage a little bit, and you kind of jump back a little bit, defensively, a little bit too high, and pick up some of that top air, and just kind of get knocked back on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get ripped out of the sky when he went to?
We got like whiplash. So as his head hit up, it immediately forced it back the other direction towards his back and just knocked him backwards. So he fell back in out of the barrier, but when his head came up, it still got the force.
Oof.
So
That
to
one's
answer your question, Ari, good call.
That wind's going very quick, isn't it?
Ugh.
You okay?
Sure. Do you want me to roll damage?
Nah.
Okay.
Roll athletics again.
It's more of a pride strike. Yeah. Go ahead and both your roll athletics again. Your hit points can be healed. Your pride. It's
You know, I could re-roll that, but I'm not gonna.
All right.
This has nothing to do with magic.
It's
So-
just very difficult to kind of practice on top of this thing. It's fun though.
Yeah. So like like I'm gonna call that a fluke of warming up, and now that I've like warmed up, even though I still look like shit, I'm like starting to like it almost feels like second nature, and I imagine you're probably getting frustrated that like this guy who doesn't seem to be trying is like stopping your advances.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna say, why haven't you been with Tipsy Fox for like a while?
Yeah.
Why aren't you proud to be a leader?
Uh,
Shouldn't it be exciting? Shouldn't you be proud that they trust you so much? I just don't get it, man.
it's great that they trust me. I just feel like there could be better people to do the job.
So you don't trust yourself?
I guess.
Why?
All right, another athletics. He's ignoring that.
Ooh. So you ignore me going for a series of strikes. He manages to kind of deflect and kind of respond to each of them appropriately.
Right back.
What do... I mean, it's okay to say you don't know, you know? I mean, there's nothing wrong with... No, that's not what I want to say. I need to think about this. I didn't think it would get this far. Well, at least it seems like you're determined to protect people. So I mean, it's not like you're gonna run away.
Of course not. I just don't want to make a decision that gets people hurt.
Every decision you make is gonna get someone hurt.
As you say that, you hear the horses kind of acting up a little bit.
I will say this though. From what I remember about what you call magic, from what I remember, I don't remember anyone who could control as much of it as well as you do. Like seeing you, and I'm just gonna go like do like a boom motion, like
Mhm.
it's supposed to be like your lightning bolt. Whenever you do that, I know people would have exploded. So you're already
As
more impressive than anyone I remember.
Okay, continue. As
Dustin,
Mm.
as you tell Lou how he's the best magic user you've ever run across, you get a searing headache and like this ringing in your ears, like ah. You start to get this like a slight fever, and then it goes away after like 2 minutes.
okay, no, that one looked like it hurt. What happened there?
Do you ever get headaches?
Yeah,
Yeah, just oh,
quite a lot of them recently, actually.
what's worse than a headache?
No, I think I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I'm gonna go check on the meal.
All right, I'll stay up on the cart.
All right. The horses are still acting up as well. Just as a reminder.
Are they outside the bubble?
They're inside the bubble, but outside the cart.
Okay.
You're a bear.
I'll check on the horses.
So how did you finish your second bowl?
Yes.
Roll one more Constitution save for me, please. And is that the only bowl you've had in this time period right now? Because you do know how to pour your own.
I think 2 bowls is probably a good amount. I mean,
You're not completely intoxicated, but you got a little bit of sway to your bear walk. You're a pretty big bear, so 2 bowls of beer is not the end of the world, but walking straight isn't as easy as it should be. Other than that, you're okay. So you pop outside. You see Dustin up on top of the wagon. You look over by like where the horses are, and you see there's someone laying on the ground.
did you guys kill somebody?
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh, no, nothing. I'm talking to the horses.
Nope.
I'll hop down.
Nope. Nope.
Stop playing and looks over as he says that.
You gotta deal with the food. I'll check it out. Go on, that's it.
Yep. That can cause actual fire.
By the way, Lou.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do I want to call your cooking ability check for this? Hold, please. Let me open your stat card. Let's. You know what? I was gonna make you roll wisdom anyways on this one, so let's just say you roll your animal handling.
I mean, we could also say survival. It's the same roll.
You are handling animals, so I will.
All right. Sorcery point.
You want to have a good meal, don't you?
Yes.
At
I'll
least a
offer.
tire?
Huh?
I said at least a tire.
Yep. I'm just not allowed to have nice things.
It looks fine. There seems to be no real issue with the cooking process.
I will taste it.
You kind of get a little piece off the corner that's got a little bit more cooked. You're not 100% sure what this is.
Well, didn't immediately want to throw up, so it's fine.
Yeah. It's got like a bit of fat to it, so it seems to at least kind of balance that out, I'll say.
And you said there was some laying down toward the front?
There is currently what appears to be an unconscious person outside by the horses on the ground.
And I assume Misfit and I were already heading towards there.
Well, you're on the roof, so you can kind of come down. Misfit's on the ground already.
Yeah, I would have hopped down when Misfit said there's a body over there.
And they do appear to be
And
covered in
Serena.
dust, Misfit.
Serena will also hastily head over.
Are they breathing?
They kind of have like a long cloak on, and they're kind of like laying on their stomach. Do you like nose them over?
Yeah.
Serena will roll
put
them
a,
onto the back.
I put a hand and I start shaking him.
Okay, you kind of flip them over. Who's that?
Oh, the horses didn't kill you. That's good.
Talking bear.
Are you alright?
Kind of like his eyes are still kind of like they're full of dust, so he's kind of like having a hard time seeing. It's like I can't see, but thank you. I was in the hill and I saw the fire. I thought I could make it over. I just couldn't hold my breath.
Can I pull him up to his feet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of sit him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from the looks of him, he appears just like some sort of like outdoorsman. He's got like generic leathers. He's got like a bow, small basic sword.
What were you doing all the way out here?
Oh, I live out here. And he kind of like points to the area. He's like, I
Oh.
typically don't come out this far, but I thought I had more time before. I didn't know the storm would be here so soon. But as you can see, it all worked out okay.
Lucky for you, we were here. And I think Lewis just finished cooking dinner?
Ah, yeah, no, that's the other thing that drew my attention. Not gonna lie. If you have any to
You
spare.
can join.
He like gets this smile on his face and he just kind of like comes in to join you guys for the food.
You have two choices. Meat from an animal, we don't know what it is, and dried fruits and nuts that I've touched up a little.
So, I kind of want the safe bet, but I have to say the concept of not knowing what this is it kind of intriguing.
Lou's already eating a plate of the mystery meat.
He's like, sure. I'll try some, why not? Everyone else eating too, or what's everyone eating?
No, Serena will eat later.
Basically, does anyone else eat the special meal as well?
I would love to eat the special meal.
All right, so you have some special meal. Misfit. Kind of the same thing for you. You kind of taste it. Roll roll a survival check.
Ooh.
Okay. Anyone else eating it?
Depends.
No.
Depends on what.
Whether or
On
not he's told to.
Bob, does it make you do it? Does Misfit?
Yeah.
What is it? Dinner time?
Yes.
Well, Serena's not eating.
She's
Oh,
scared of.
I'm not that hungry.
Oh, but
It's-
Lou cooked it just for us.
Yes, Serena.
I think you should try some. Are you
I'm
hungry,
alright,
Dusty?
thank you.
You should eat too.
Lou is gonna look hurt.
Yeah, I'll try
Ooh.
some.
All right, so you have some as well.
Do you need me to roll a survival?
Nope. This was a Misfit thing.
Okay.
Lou looks genuinely hurt that you would refuse
He's not
his
buying.
food.
He's not hurt enough.
She is not buying it.
You only beat him by one. I will spend a sorcery point to maybe get a better roll.
Will you though? I mean, you don't
Better
have
than
much
a
you have to do.
17.
It is nighttime.
Worst roll, but it's fine. I rolled what I rolled. I'm going to stop talking now.
Does the traveler lower his hood at all?
Yeah, once you kind of get him inside, he's got like a little bit slightly, not quite mid-length, but about that, like brown hair, beard,
What are
goatee.
his ears?
What are his what?
Ears.
He looks human.
Okay.
What's your name, Mr. Traveler Guy?
He kind of looks over at you. Oh, apologies. Dalton.
Don't.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
The player that name sounds familiar, but I'm trying to place it.
Oh, nice to meet you, Dalton.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know what
Like-
this meat is?
I got to roll for it too. Let's see. Ooh, natural 19. So as you guys kind of eat it, I'll answer Misfit too. He rolled better than Misfit did, but Misfit's not too far off. Misfit, you swear you've tasted this before. You're not sure where though. And he kind of like he eats like a couple of bites from it, and he just kind of looks over and he looks over at Misfit. This Misfit's kind of got this trying to figure it out face too. Misfit, as you make eye contact, you kind of figure it out from his facial expression.
No.
Um,
How bad did I do?
pretty bad.
Is it bear?
No.
Okay.
I make eye contact with this man and I stop chewing
Uh-huh.
and I carefully spit out what I have in my mouth back onto my plate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, we probably shouldn't eat this actually.
Like, I was full anyways. Maybe I'll try some of the nuts and fruits.
Serena was going to start playing, and then seeing Misfit spit food out, immediately stops and looks.
But the flavor was excellent. Just excellent. Very rich. And that gravy. Oh.
Lou still has his fork in his mouth. He's like, or
Oh yeah, no, that's totally people.
is it?
But I mean, you made it really well.
I mean, I spit it out, but how? That was like.
Giant?
How fast is the wind blowing?
You're not sure at the exact moment, but likely pretty fast.
I'm gonna go throw up outside in the sand.
roll roll an intelligence check for me really quick. Actually, wisdom or intelligence, your choice.
It's the same roll. Let's go with intelligence.
It could be fit for either.
Oh,
Okay. You are at least smart enough to go to a section that is facing with the wind and not against it.
Okay.
Actually, you get some good distance off it too. But yeah, you go take care of that. And honestly, though, it did have a decent flavor. Though, like you did really well, kind of preparing it at least.
I'm not happy about that.
As you come back inside, you notice that like the carriage driver is still eating.
Did no one stop him?
He's got like
Did
a
he
lot of
grab a
food on his
plate?
plate, to be fair. Oh yeah, he's just grabbed like a little bit. He like grabs it after this all happens. He's just like, oh, and like grabs a piece, just throws it in his mouth, and just like eats it all.
Oh,
Yeah, good, very good. What's that seasoning? Never tasted it before.
It's fine.
I need to take the
Did we
dog
tell him?
out. Be right back.
Okay. He like reaches down for another piece.
you
Nope.
shouldn't do that.
We gotta
I'm
save
sorry,
the best for other people.
My apologies. And kind of like cleans his mouth up a little bit. But if there's any left, you let me know.
Oh, will do. Will do.
wrap it in a bag and toss it outside.
Oh no! Like as soon as he left, the food was gone, and we are never speaking of this again. It is in the bag of holding, and it will rot in there forever.
Well, number one, you never eat strange meat.
I've learned nothing.
Is it a bad thing that I could tell what it was from the taste?
You've bitten a lot of people, Misfit.
You've bitten a lot of people. But
This is true.
how? It was like how big? It was like what? How many pounds was it?
It was a 5 pound.
5 pounds.
Or was it 15?
It was just 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, my brain added a 0 to that.
I mean, if you want 50 pounds of meat, I can get it for you.
Nope.
We even made the casual cannibalism joke, and then the gnome got really, really upset.
Yep.
I think the lesson we've learned here is only buy animals of recognizable shape from suspicious meat vendors in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least you got a good deal.
I'm gonna. How did? Okay, wait. Now, how did you know that? Or the knowing look? Did I catch that from between the misfit and?
Oh, yeah. You're not sure what it was until you kind of put 2 and 2 together as to what it was made out of. You ask you ask Dalton.
Yeah. So how did you know what that was?
I've been alive a decent amount of years, and sometimes not everyone always makes it home. And sometimes you do what you gotta do. Have you ever been to the north? That's where I'm from.
I have not.
It's not too bad. It's cold, but strong folk. Yeah. Probably shouldn't eat that if you don't have to, though. Like, I'm assuming you didn't get this yourselves?
No, we bought it from some
No,
gnomes.
You just gotta.
there's a strange gnome in the forest.
Ah. I think I know who you're talking about. That's disgusting.
I'm back.
Mhm.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
back.
Like I do appreciate the shelter, and he points to the other food that's available.
Yep.
It's like, I take it you guys are heading, and he kind of like points in the direction you're heading off to. Heading inland, right?
Yes.
As well. If you get stuck or you're in the storm, and he kind of like describes to you, like I have a camp, and he kind of like tells you where this little cabin camp is in the woods. It's like feel free to drop by anytime.
We'll keep that in mind.
Kind of like
Thank you
nods.
for the offer. Speaking of which, Serena's gonna head in and get some more alcohol and come out with some glasses and drinks. This should help put things at ease.
All right. Drinks. So, for tonight, does anyone have anything else they want to accomplish?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Misfit alone.
Yeah, do you
Anyway,
do you just wait until the two of you are alone, or do you indicate to people that you'd like to talk to them alone?
Dustin's not smart enough to do the second option.
All right.
Does anybody else want to do anything though?
You do your thing. I was gonna try and be.
Ooh, someone had bad ideas.
Yep, you guys do yours. I'm gonna fully flesh out my bad idea, or have the half bad idea and just let things go worse. You can speak with Misfit unless you were gonna.
No, I can do this in public. I need to think about how to instigate it. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. Miss Twig,
What?
Twig, we need to talk.
What did you call me?
Twig.
Oh, I mean, okay.
They would probably walk off, but they wouldn't say don't follow us.
Well, Lou's outside about to do a stupid thing, and there's not much you can go.
We would be doing this outside.
Oh, gotcha.
Serena's probably going inside and is playing solitaire.
Hey, Dusty,
Yes.
could I ask you a really big favor?
You can ask me anything.
Could you, just call me Misfit?
Are you sure?
Yeah. It feels weird right now to be called Twig.
I'll scratch you behind your ear and say, as you wish.
Thanks.
You're not okay.
Mm-hmm. And?
Do you want to talk about Illyria?
I mean, what's there to talk about?
You can tell me more stories about her. You can tell me how important she is to you. You can share her with me so that way she lives on within another person. Because after all, once we're gone, all we are our stories.
Oh man. I thought you knew everything. Guess not, huh?
I know some, and then I'm going to pull out that coin that Rin gave me. I still remember this. Oh, this was the last day we saw her, wasn't it? Her friend showed up and took her away.
It's okay, Dusty. I know what this is about. You think it's weird that I'm not sad. And I appreciate what you're trying to do, but death isn't really an ending. It marks the next phase of your journey. Bodies are temporary, but souls are persistent. She's not gone, just different. Just further away. Did you know I used to be really shy?
You shy?
Yeah. I always hid
That
behind her when we met new people. I didn't realize how big the world was until she showed me. I hope we meet her again.
I
In
would
this
love
life or
that.
in the next.
I would love that. I really would.
Did you know, one time, and I go off into stories about Illyria,
Hmm.
but it's with a smile.
Larry was a very skilled and good friend to have around when times are tough.
It was so nice having somebody with a positive intelligence modifier.
It really was.
It really was. Hey, we have another one.
Oh yeah, we do.
A 19.
All right, so as you kind of begin to like channel the energy into the sword, you kind of watch it like begins kind of crossing across the blade. You just see the blade kind of like light up. The two of you see this from where you are too. You just see like this bright source of life coming up from wherever Relu is.
All right, don't
And you-
blow up. Don't blow up.
Think you have it. You just lose the balance at the last minute. You manage to hit yourself. You take. Did that shoot off my map? I don't. You take 6 points of lightning damage. I think you're resistant though, yeah?
No, I saved my sorcery points for the reroll. Ow.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem impossible to perhaps do something, but balance wasn't quite not there.
Lou will come back eventually, his hair standing up. Ah. Oh, kind of worked. Ow. And we'll sit down.
All right, you guys come back inside as well? Or do you stay outside for a while?
Probably for a while.
What
Would you say that too,
happened to
Misfit?
you?
For a bit, at least.
I was trying something with my magic. Had a little bit of a backfire.
A little bit? You
Mhm.
look like you were the target.
I wasn't the intended target.
No. Come on over here. We're gonna play some cards.
All right.
And she'll play some card game. Teach him some card games. Home.
And did you roll 2d6? Because the shot, it was supposed, I think, to be 2d8.
I saw D8s.
Oh, you
Now,
did?
there are 6s, but hold on.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it needs to be right. It needs to be the right damage.
I rolled a 6 as well. 2 3s.
All right.
I rolled a 2 and a 4, and then for d8s, I rolled 2 3s. So,
All right.
as intended.
And
Yep.
the result is the same.
Lou fails spectacularly at cards.
The sword did
Oh,
seem to
wait,
kind of
that's-
help, at least with the process, it seemed.
They're playing cards. I can spell it. We gotta go back.
You play cards?
Uh,
Wait. Which games do you know?
Go fish.
I think they're going to be playing something a bit more complicated than that.
Well,
I mean, the moment Misfit comes in, we're playing Go Fish.
He knows his party well.
oh wait, do I still have my deck? Hold on, I'm gonna try and reach into my pocket and pull out my deck of cards.
You kind of like scratch on your side, roll a d100.
So I'm assuming it's going to be opposing deception checks, Techno.
You hit your side,
Sure.
but nothing comes out.
Oh man.
Matter of performance.
Has Bruce been getting enough food?
Bruce is not visible.
I know. I'm still asking that question anyway.
I mean, he hasn't been complaining.
Have you heard him talk to you?
Bruce, are you hangry?
Your stomach grumbles a little bit.
Well,
A little bit.
do you want to place some bets for the next hand?
I was thinking something casual, but sure. Always a bit of fun in camping.
We don't think what? Don't have to put a lot of money down. I want to say 5 silver pieces.
You have to. Do you have change for gold?
All right, here, I'll hand you 5 silver. And then you give me the gold.
Serena is too rich to have silver.
Oh,
She has some silver. She just doesn't have 5 silver.
I hand you over 10 silver for a gold piece.
oh, is that the
Just
exchange
put
rate?
So, yeah. Set the silver on the table and hand you the coin.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a handful.
All right, deception.
Oh.
Good
I was,
roll.
I was
Where was that
Justin,
when you
it's
were?
all starting to make sense now.
you play your hand.
Quite
You play your hand. It's like, I think I lost. And Lou has a better hand. He only won because he didn't know he had a good hand.
We'll see how you do with the next round.
All right. How long do we play cards for?
You have as long as you want. You're kind of stuck in here while the storm's going on, so you're not moving tonight. So if there's anything you want to do, you can do it. Otherwise, we'll move on to the morning.
Before we go back in, I'm gonna whisper something to Misfit, and I'll whisper it to you after I've typed it out. But I'm going to give you one final thing before we head back inside with everyone.
Aight.
Betting with coin is fun and all, but you want to bet with something else?
Raised eyebrow. If you're about to ask me for my clothes, the answer is no.
No. Why would I want your clothes?
Uh-huh. So, what were you thinking then?
You, if I win, you tell me why you're so against people knowing you can cast magic. I doubled. Wait, is Marius in the room?
I would assume he's in there, yeah. Reading his book.
Then I will rephrase from saying that out loud. I will tap my forehead.
She'll establish a connection to him for the next 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, because
then
your guide and the driver are in there with you guys as well.
I will say that telepathically then.
Mhm.
So then what do I get if I win?
I will leave that up to you.
Hmm. Well, have you had that talk with Dustin yet?
I tried. He apparently doesn't remember you.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you a choice then. If I win, either you owe me a favor, or you are going to go outside and have that talk with him.
Now, hold up. Hold up. Let me ask you a question. If I go for the favor, will the favor be me going out and talking to him?
The favor will be whatever I want it to be. That I can call at a later date as I see fit.
You know, that's dangerous, and I will go for the favor.
Anything to avoid talking to people, huh? Very well. A favor for information.
hmm I'm going to roll at disadvantage.
Sure.
Or, oh, you know what? I'm just going to roll flat after that, after seeing that.
Mm.
No, let's... Ah, yes.
Give it to yourself.
Yep.
So about that favor.
All right.
Perhaps next time, though.
And I will remember I owe you a favor.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I will remember too.
You know, I probably should have put some stipulations on that before agreeing to it, but it's too late now.
The cart or
I've learned a lesson, haven't you?
the guy, she looks over you, she's like, you guys are really intense about your go fish.
If you think we're intense about it, you should ask Misfit to play.
I'm actually the best at Go Fish. My deck of cards is perfect for it. It's only threes.
What?
They just all kind of nod. All right, so you two go back outside, you said?
No, I don't think so.
No, the two of them. Team Bear.
Oh, do we?
I mean,
I thought you said you were still
that
outside. You wanted to
was
just
less than I'm going to say, like when we
Okay.
start heading back inside. I don't know how long it's going to be. I imagine it's going to be a while.
Alright.
Because he is gushing about his best friend, and
I
he
would-
can talk.
I would say you could probably continue it as you go inside too. everyone loves the hilarious stories. So as you guys complete your evening, unless there's anything else you want to do, does anyone feel the need to keep watch, or do you trust the caravan guards to kind of do that for you?
Serena will keep watch during our trance by observing out the window as usual.
Lou will go to sleep.
All right, so you watch your side. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to long rest everybody. If anyone, let's see. Did anyone even expend any spell slots?
Yes.
Just go ahead and refund your stuff. So I can not reset Mr. Dustin over here. All right,
Did you not go to sleep, Dustin?
I'm gonna make you roll for that.
No.
Do not look at coding.
Perception check. How stealthy about your lack of sleep are you being?
You know what? Let's see.
Wait, are you not sleeping again?
Yeah.
I'm
Why is that?
No.
Oh, I still have the spell effect, so that's
No,
14.
because you now
this
have
bitch
2
got,
levels of exhaustion. You get disadvantage on all your checks.
No,
No,
he's
I
talking
have
about
a
the plus
plus
10.
10 from a
Oh,
spell.
yeah, yeah.
Exhausted, so I did not beat her. No, you notice.
Hey, Misfit, can we
Did you
get that
spend
password
your
trace removed?
Oh yeah.
Did you spend your night outside of the cart or inside of the cart?
Wherever Misfit is.
Okay, Misfit, did you spend your night outside of the cart or inside of the cart?
Inside.
Bottom bunk above,
Okay.
below Lou.
I will lay on top of you until you pass out. This is a threat.
You force him to sleep.
Forces him to lay down.
Oh, you're trying to force me to lay down? No, I am not listening to you.
Oh, I don't think you have choice when it comes to Misfit.
Oh, Misfit. Okay.
Yeah, Misfit is laying on top of you.
I'm smothering you like a pillow.
Oh, on top of me?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Go to sleep, go to sleep.
I was totally thinking, oh, you're strangling Tisalu.
No, Serena's not strangling Diesel.
Ooh, that nat 20 drop. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to push you off of me.
Well, hold on. Technically, you don't have your second level of exhaustion yet.
Skill checks are still disadvantage at level 1.
No, that's level 2.
No.
That's
Level
ability. Oh, no. Wait, hold up. 2 is...
2 is attacks, I think.
No, 2 is speed. Hold on. Yeah, speed's halved.
Yeah, so it
I
still would have
flipped
been
that
a
with the
3.
next one. Mm-hmm.
I can't get you off of me. I don't know how long we need to do this until I pass out, but I will continue to struggle until I pass out.
Misfits, you
I
continue
suppose
until...
then the question is Dustin still struggling to escape Misfits?
Until I literally fall unconscious, I will continue to struggle.
So is he
Depends a lot
still,
on
or are
Misfit.
you still conscious when Serena awakens?
Depends on Misfit. We gotta see.
I feel like this is a bad place to cast Entangle. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep smothering you until you die.
Sweet. I'm gonna keep struggling until I die.
It doesn't actually take too much. Not that you don't die, but you haven't slept.
Mm-hmm.
And Misfit is a bear.
Yep.
So, you do struggle and you just get tired really quickly. And just with the weight and the coziness of the fur just on top of you, eventually you just kind of like pass out. And just as you pass out, you do fall asleep. So I'll long rest everybody. You were forced into it.
Like a weighted blanket.
Yes,
Mhm.
you are. All right. Long rest for everybody.
Don't forget to remove level of exhaustion from them.
Yeah,
Rest
if I
can only remove
if
one
I never
level.
got 2, then I wouldn't be exhausted at all.
Yep. All right. So you guys sleep through the night, no parent issues. You wake up the following morning. The dust seems to have cleared out. Everyone kind of starts packing up the wagons. A couple people are making breakfast. Anything you do before you take off for the day? Or
Yeah,
on the
she'll
move we go?
repeat. She'll repeat her message to Khan. See if she gets any reply or can find a target.
Still seems to not be accessible.
Hmm.
Oh, I would have eaten a bunch of good berries yesterday.
I'm not going to ask how that looks when you cast them now because my imagination might get away from me. But
They just grow on the stick. I sniff the stick.
yeah.
He just reaches behind him, grabs a stick out from his fur, holds it out, and some berries, pop down.
It's kind of like a built-in stick now. You don't actually have the hands to carry it.
Just
But
holds
you
it in
look
his
like a
mouth.
really cool bear.
Refer to chat.
Oh, yep.
Wait, why do I have more telepathic
Turn
speech
all
after me?
connection. That's weird.
I have 2.
Excellent.
There we go. Lou, Khan has been completely unresponsive for all of yesterday and thus far today.
Less unresponsive than your spell failed to connect.
What was her name again?
Who's?
Um, the Slumber having horrible memory and only meeting them once in game. What was the name of the bartender slash healer?
Oh, I think it was Becca. Hold on.
It was Becca.
Yep. Yeah.
Have you tried contacting Becca?
No.
Who's second in command of our guild?
Of your branch?
Yeah.
Nobody currently. That was Colin before your prior leader died.
Who was our contact usually when we had Dorian?
Normally Becca.
Okay, yeah, no, I was remembering correctly, yes.
Yeah. Becca is the one that was always calling Dorian.
I mean, Becca would always contact Dorian.
I'll see if she knows anything.
Are you typing out a message to her?
Yeah.
All right, let me go grab a drink while you're doing that. Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I really should have put a stipulation to that. Oh, well.
too late. No regrets.
All the regrets.
As Serena said, it also operates as a learning opportunity.
hmm
Someone is playing with the horses.
Hmm?
So someone's playing with the horses.
That looks like Nobel's color.
No, they're technos.
Nope, that did not. Oh,
Rut-row.
Rut-row.
Oh no, we've seen the secret message that Serena was sending.
oh
That's why I use
no!
Discord.
Timestamp,
All
timestamp.
of the revealing information.
Caught in 4K. Exposed.
No, caught in 720p.
Ooh.
There we go.
And I'm
Oh,
back.
there's the name of the episode.
Wait, what did I just miss?
Serena exposed.
Serena pulled a Theris.
Uh-oh. You gotta be really specific when you say something like that.
That's
No,
why
I
I've
think I'm
gone to
good.
Discord.
I see. You do reach out to her. Response back. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Just getting everyone settled. He left 3 days ago? And that's your reply.
Telepathically to Lou. Well, she says everything is fine. Apparently Con left 3 days ago, though.
You know, we can probably hold off asking her left for where for later today.
Agreed. Takes a lot of magic to do that.
Yep. And we wouldn't want you running out of magic.
The pearl only holds so much.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Is the sandstorm over? I peer out.
Yeah. By the time you guys woke up, it was already done.
Alright.
All right. You guys get a move on?
Mm-hmm.
Away we go. Woo.
Yes.
D100, please.
Oh, don't make me do this. Oh, geez. No, that was 10 D10s, not a D100. 34.
Okay. It's a fairly easy enough start to your day. Weather's pretty good. Pace is pretty good. You might even be making up the time you lost yesterday. Didn't lose too much. About 2 hours into your travel,
Mhm.
as you guys are kind of passing, you hear a voice kind of like off in the distance. It's faint. You just kind of hear,
Do you hear that?
Can I look for where it's coming from?
Roll a perception check. It's kind of coming like from south of the road, but you don't have visual.
Oh. I hear what?
It sounds like someone's crying out for help.
Oh, that's just him because he was outside.
Oh, okay.
He heard it. You put your head out, and you kind of pick up. It's going south, though.
Does she see anyone behind us?
No, it's like there's a couple of like rolling, like little dust and sand hills. But then you hear it again. Somebody help me.
Can I insight that? A voice?
For what you can get from just a voice.
Yep.
Sure. Without knowing much about where the voice is coming from, it does sound generally in distress. It does have like a more deeper guttural tone to its voice. You gather this is not your typical humanoid. It sounds almost like more orcish-esque. But it is common.
You wanna go notify our guard?
Guide. Your guard
Guide.
left.
Sure. Guide's on top, isn't she?
She's in the front, yeah.
Make her way around to the front. Sounds like there's someone calling out for help back there.
And she kind of looks over. And you guys are kind of in the back. You're like within the back four carts. You're probably like the third cart from the rear. She kind of like holds the hand to slow him down a little bit, and everyone just kind of holds like, I don't hear anything. Do you want to go take a look? We can't hold everyone forever.
Yeah, we'll be quick.
Okay. And then you watch as she's like, no, I'm serious. You could bet with Go Fish. She's playing Go Fish with the cart driver.
I'll go out and check. How fast is the cart moving?
Well, the cart's at a stop now.
All right,
You
yeah.
might ask your fastest party member to accompany you.
Alright, Misfit, Dustin, come on. We're gonna go check out someone calling out for help.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, going for a walk.
Lou,
Yes.
as you get out, that high elven woman from the day prior kind of yells over, like, are you all okay? What's wrong?
We hear someone calling for help. We're gonna check it out.
You're so brave.
I'm gonna slap Blue in the back of the head.
Ow! What?
And I'm just gonna point and start walking.
Mhm.
Which way?
Where'd it come? Where'd you
Go
hear?
south.
Somewhere over there.
I'll
Let's
run
go
up.
check.
So good.
I'm going to kill
She
your
chuckles again,
wagon.
that's why.
I feel bad for you, Serena, but I'm going to reuse this half of the map. It was a good wagon, though. I do appreciate it.
It served us well.
No, not the wagon.
Yeah. Oh, I would probably jog ahead of people because I'm like, I don't want to keep the cart waiting for too long, and I know I move faster, so I'd be definitely a good pace ahead of everybody.
I'll chase after Dustin.
So, as the two of you are the fastest, you kind of get there first. You come upon a humanoid that's like 2/3 sunk into some sort of like quicksand like substance. It's currently. So. Let me get a picture. It's the two of you got there already. It looks a little bit like
Whoops. I didn't
that.
mean to roll that.
Oh, okay.
Except wearing like leather armor, like nicer leather armor. It doesn't look so savage. It looks much more like what you would find
In a city.
yourselves wearing. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any rope?
I
Can
mean,
we-
here's a druid. Do you have any tricks? It is the
Uh,
earth, after all.
He kind of hears you guys in the. Oh God, please help me! And you kind of watch as he's like slowly starting to sink in further.
I will start unsheathing. I'll start digging through my pack for my 200 feet of rope that I still have for some reason.
How far is he?
And not too far away, maybe like 70 feet by the time you
Okay.
first see him as you crest over.
Can I cast Entangle to try and stabilize him?
You could certainly try. It doesn't say you can't do it. So, is it a save typically? Or how does it work?
It's a
been a while.
strength save.
Okay, so go ahead and make the strength save, or what is the strength save? What's your DC?
DC 15.
I
We're gonna help you.
it doesn't work as they start like trying to entangle him. He doesn't really know what to make of it, and he gets like panicked and he starts to like wiggle more. Not only does he kind of fend off your spell, but he also starts to sink quicker.
Yeah. I think I have the rope out now. I'm chucking it.
I'm trying to throw it. He's gonna try to latch onto that. Natural 18. So he kind of like wraps his arm around it and hold on. Please don't let me die.
I'm gonna tie it around the misfit, and I don't know what you want me to make for that.
Just roll a misfit. Roll an athletics check with advantage as the two of you kind of pull together.
Advantage.
Take
18.
the 18.
All right, you pull slowly and you manage to kind of pull this guy free and out of the thing. This is a bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means, but I like the sound of it.
I'll help dust him off.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. How'd you fall in?
I was traveling on the path and I was trying to hide.
The
I
caravan?
hid a little too well.
Hide from what?
Those big laughing things. Cocky buggers. I've been followed for a day. Big creature things.
Well, I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but it sounds real scary.
Very scary.
Tried
To eat Earl.
Earl.
Yes.
What's your AoE?
He touches his chest and says Earl.
I'm gonna do it back to him and say, Dustin.
You say you have your armor on, right?
Yeah.
He kind of looks. If you take off, you can get dust out. He just nods.
Get a stout.
You could get dust out.
Mm. I like keeping it in.
He just nods very pridefully at you. Respects your choice.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for save Earl.
You're welcome, Earl. I'm glad we could save you in time.
Yeah, you should be careful next time.
So, big things chase Earl.
Big, and he kind of like tries to describe it. Let me see if I have a picture. I don't think I have a picture of this. I can find one. Of course, they don't have a picture. Let me get a picture from the internet.
Google searches Hyena.
Oh,
Does Serena still have the telepathic speech?
heck, I called it.
Probably.
Does not look like it. If it's been a few hours, probably not. I didn't roll very high.
It's been 2 hours. Yes.
Yeah, this is 2 hours in. So from kind of describe it, I would say as you guys are listening, Marius, roll history or nature check. Misfit, roll a nature check. I don't think either of you would have really seen this before. Marius, you would know from the description. This thing is essentially giving. It is a hyena.
I'll point out what it is to anybody that doesn't know that sees it.
Giant hyena. Hi, that's yeah. And
Never s-
bigger than Earl.
Ooh.
He like holds his hand like above his head.
That's pretty big.
Where?
Was it? Did it walk on two legs?
Mm-hmm. 2 legs.
All right, Knowles.
No. And he kind of he makes a circle in front of his face.
Mm-hmm.
Is big stinky. Walk like, and he kind of like lumbers back and forth as he stands up.
Undead?
No. What is word? And he pokes himself in the eye.
I see.
Just big eye. And he holds a circle in front of his face again,
Like a
like over where his eyes are.
hyena.
No. Two things that can be if I think. But let's. Well, would Lou know what that is? Or, you know what? I think I know what it is, and I'm probably wrong. Let's continue this. Okay, that's.
Either way, he seems very concerned about it.
Where is it? Or where did you see it last?
And he kind of looks and he points in the direction that you guys are heading.
Are the other cards going that way?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's paused at the moment, but your whole caravan's heading that way. He's like, first found me one day that way.
It's one day that way?
Well, what were found.
Mhm.
Been following.
Well, where are you going now?
Me go finish travel.
Where are you
Going
traveling to?
Earl going north.
Isn't it cold up there?
Earl have fur.
Oh,
He
I've
does have
never been to
fun.
the north before.
Ooh, you fit in very good, Talking Bear.
Oh, why, thank you.
Well, at least escort him through the caravan north. I don't think.
Are we going north?
No.
No, but the caravan is north of here. And unless he wants to stay here and wait for us to pass.
I'd be okay. You look much weaker than Earl. Definitely follow you instead of Earl.
Thanks.
Sure. We'll
No,
keep
thank
our
you.
eyes open for the big-eyed hyena creature. Safe travels, Earl.
Oh, no, wait. Oh. And he reaches into his bag. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. I'll pick on someone else. Hmm.
How about Dustin? He pulled him out.
Destin, roll a D100. Sure.
83.
Okay. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Setting a helper. He reaches in. And he hands you a pair of boots, Dustin.
Okay. I
Full
don't.
of dust.
You save Earl life. Earl help save your life. And he gives you a pair of boots of false tracks.
I am going to attempt to refuse, but I assume he is being very pushy.
Do you refuse?
I'm going to attempt to, yes.
Okay. And he puts them back in his bag.
Yeah. I don't need
Dustin,
anything.
it's rude to refuse a gift.
It's rude to take a gift you didn't earn.
From the
You
looks
pulled
of
him
it,
out of the pit, didn't you?
he looks like he might be a merchant.
Oh, he does he?
Mm-hmm.
What else do you have, Earl?
Oh, Earl starting new job.
Oh,
What kind of job is that?
Earl run store. Mm-hmm.
Oh. What kind of store?
What's the name? He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like a little card. He holds it up to you. You already know what it is.
Is it?
It's an Adventure Brothers.
It's an Adventure Brothers. Oh, you're working with the Adventure Brothers.
You're not a mimic, are you?
A what?
A mimic? I don't know what it is, but I'm
No.
supposed to ask.
No, we're not mimics.
we are dragons, though.
What?
Hold this. And he starts to like grab a club out of his bag.
I hold the card. I hold whatever he hands me.
Oh, he hands you his bag to hold. He
Okay.
reaches in like, okay, dragon. That's enough of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll stop.
Oh, it works. He puts it back in the bag.
I'll hand him his bag back.
Oh, thank you.
When he reaches into his bag, does it look like he reaches in farther than what the bag should be able to hold?
Yeah.
Keep that away from
So,
me.
do you have a bunch of wires on you then?
No.
Oh, maybe we could be your first customers.
Earl's just transporting. Earl had not been trained.
Oh, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
okay.
Then we probably shouldn't keep you any longer.
Do you have enough
Caravan's
food, Earl?
waiting
Do
for
you have
us
some
anyways.
berries?
He pulls out this jar of little Orby looking things. Me good, thanks.
Okay.
And you have a safe travels, Earl.
Good luck not die.
I mean, I've been doing
To
good
you as
so
well.
far.
You ever come Earl store? Me give you employee discount.
If we're ever up north, we will see if we can swing by.
He just kind of smiles and he follows you back to the carts, and then he starts heading the opposite direction.
Cool.
I wanted to walk the bugbear through the caravan so he doesn't get attacked.
He gets some looks, but he kind of makes his way without issue.
Climb back into the cart.
Mm-hmm.
That was so needlessly removed.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a big cart.
That one was
Oh.
not me.
All right, we get back in the cart.
Mm-hmm.
I will also bring up with our guide that there might be something up ahead that the bugbear was hiding from.
Yeah, some kind of big-eyed hyena thing. Apparently was stalking him. Hello?
What was your question? I was doing something
Uh-oh.
else. I said.
they're telling the guy
Um,
about the monster.
The big-eyed hyena thing.
mm,
The girl or your?
The guide.
Oh yeah, that's the girl. Gotcha, guide.
Oh wait, as we come back, does the high elf say anything?
She's watching, but she doesn't say anything. She just kind of like watches Lou.
Mm-hmm.
She looks happy that he's back, though. She kind of like hyena. Huh. She doesn't ring any bells to her.
well,
Okay.
just be on guard. There may be something prowling about.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yep. Let's get
Somebody
going.
starts the wagon to
Mhm.
back up.
And hey, Dustin, well, why'd you hit me in the back of the head, especially with your metal gauntlet?
Don't get distracted. That is what I say. I say don't get distracted.
No, I know. I couldn't think of a response, so.
You have more to worry about than pretty girls staring at you.
It's it's not. There's really no way to deny that, is there, without sounding. I'm just gonna stop.
All right. So as you guys do continue forward, who's keeping a lookout right now?
Yeah, Serena's generally watching the window.
He said it was stinky, so I'll try and keep a nose out.
Stick your head out of the cart, smelling the air.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and make a set-based perception check for me.
What about Serena?
Ooh, not good.
Where did the first one go? Where is my map?
Yay, another map.
I know you guys love maps. We have to.
Another
have
map means another cart.
Don't crush techno.
It'll be fine.
You always say that right
Probably.
before something bad happens.
That's only.
Don't worry, if
partial.
my computer blue screens, you guys will find out very quickly.
Oh, I didn't make this one. Don't worry. You should be safe.
Oh, good. My computer's survival rate just increased.
The evil laughter of a happy GM.
Why can I not say what I want, really? Why did I save this in a poor format? Oh, and there we go.
I see Misfit has been practicing his staffs. I just looked at Discord.
You
See,
really
what I
want to
like
be.
most about those is that there are 2 different gifts of bears doing this.
I'll use this one then.
Yeah.
I like this one better anyways.
It almost looks like it's rendered, but I know
You have
it
to
isn't.
You have to wonder if that's like an actual trained bear or if that's just a bear doing bear things.
No, bears love kung fu. It's instinct.
There's an even movie based off of it.
Oh,
It
don't
is
go
known.
there.
Yeah.
Great.
And that's with a panda there too.
100.
I mean, bears are very smart. He could have done that and people gave him treats, so he learned how to do it better. Because there's a wildlife reserves that the bears will stand on their hind legs and follow the bus because people throw food at them.
Yeah, but that's a little different than, utilizing a stick.
Is that utilizing a stick or more just they picked it up and had fun?
I would say that, I guess it depends on your technicality. It's doing a performance, but if it's doing the performance because it's associated doing performance with food, intelligence is a difficult thing to kind of gauge at times.
I'll have that be our map for today.
Oh, I hate the name of that.
So, as we travel through the middle, I'll let Techno draw a wagon.
I bet.
You'll have to move me on the map first.
I'll get you.
I can draw on the map before being on it.
Do you not have any wagon tokens?
Hold on, let me look.
Say, I've got a couple if you need them.
Who needs a wagon
not-
token? Psh,
You say that, but then Techno would lose his job.
Yeah, if
That's
I
why I
put him
say
in there,
that.
Techno will just draw them anyways.
Well, then you can draw cool little figures and monsters beside them.
Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yep, this is always true, Techno.
And a 20-foot wide
I
wagon is
apparently
pretty
do not
wide.
have a Wagner
I mean,
token.
I mean,
We
it was
are
described
in
as being
a-
a really big wagon.
You're a little bit smaller than that. You're like, right.
Oh,
You probably got like 15.
Misfit, you need to be in a corner.
Okay.
And that's Serena's corner. Actually, you know what? No, you can sit in the middle if you want, actually. Honestly, you can sit wherever you want. It would be still the same amount of room.
Who am I missing?
Serena.
Serena. I was like, why?
You're
do I
missing
not-
Serena.
Oh, you're at the top of the order. That's why. All right, there's Serena.
Dustin has stolen her spot.
Yep.
You would think I wouldn't sit next to Misfit? Are you kidding me?
Here, you can take my spot if Serena was sitting there.
Okay.
The Misfit.
Yeah.
You smell like this foul, like very dirty smelling dog smell.
Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a whiff.
Hmm.
Something real stanky out there.
All right.
Just keep a closer eye out.
I will stick my head out to the front. Says our bear says he smells,
And the wagons in front of you come to a stop.
and I think we see it. Do we hear panic screams?
No, you don't hear panic screams. It just seems like they had to stop for some reason.
I'm gonna go do the dad thing and see why we've stopped.
I'll accompany you, sure.
Hey, Techno, do me a favor. Draw one more wagon behind you. With the
Sure.
wagon being like about there. We'll just say that tree's not there.
Okay.
Or it's under the tree. How about that? There you go.
I assume in line.
Or as well, they're kind of maneuvering through some of it.
Me and Dustin will go check on what's up.
Mm-hmm.
We should go with them.
All right, so you two walk up. How far up the line do you go?
That's for Tisla to decide.
Honestly, basically, until people tell us to not stop, I'm basically going to the front.
Okay. Who's staying back at the wagon?
Marius.
Anyone else?
I think currently the three of us are.
Is
Though
the smell
Serena would
coming
probably
from
get out on top of the wagon.
the front?
It's in the air. You can't quite pick up where it's coming from, though.
Okay. I'm gonna go outside the wagon, but I'll just be on alert.
Okay.
Doing the two-handed bear sniff.
So the two of them head to the front. As you're outside, Misfit, that's getting really strong.
She's not very well hidden on the roof.
Let's just leave you guys up there. Let me get a different thing. You see, the high elf is currently in the cart behind you guys. What's going on? Why did we stop? She'll yell up to Serena on the roof.
Oh, I'm not entirely certain.
Oh, and
But
she's just
given our
kinda-
luck thus far, might be something big up ahead. Or, I don't know, maybe a tree fell over.
Huh. Hopefully nothing big.
I'm sure things will be fine. But if you're concerned, you're welcome to stay in our cart for the moment.
Is your leader over there?
Oh, he's investigating what's going on.
Oh,
He'll be back soon, I'm sure.
yeah. Maybe in a little bit, yeah.
I'll let him know you stopped by.
Misfit, as this is going on, you get this really strong whiff. And then you see from kind of like the bush and the brush, you see three large creatures making a beeline straight towards the high elf's cart.
Uh-oh.
And you see one approach through her, kind of like jump up to grab at her.
As soon as they come out of the brush line, I'm gonna start roaring at them to back off. It's probably not gonna do anything though.
Oh, am I about to get teleported?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm down.
Ooh, you watch as it goes up to snap like at her head from behind her, and she just like falls flat on her back and like rolls out of the way just in time to like not get snatched off the top of this thing. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Boy.
I would like to move after Tislu if it falls that way.
All right, I actually need my character sheet for initiative.
Nice
I wasted
20.
my 20 on initiative.
Oh,
Oh, those
I-
are the worst.
at least to go after you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I could grab one from there, I suppose.
I have 5 shared initiative misfit. Of course, that's why you had him put a card.
Yeah, of course. You weren't picking that up? I knew we were making a bad choice.
No, I knew too,
Wait, why did the front stop then?
because you were probably right. Down tree.
There's a token for her. All right, so it like makes its way up here. Roll NPCs.
She could outrun you, though. So
All
that
right,
either means you're a weak baby or she's a strong girl. We'll find out.
top of the round. Hyena number 12. Got it. Is gonna rush. Going to try to grapple her. Ooh, natural 19. It's a 22.
How's her acrobatics?
Well,
Or athletics?
oh, that was so close. This one does manage to kind of grab onto her, and it's gonna pull her off in its mouth.
Ooh, boy.
I will say from the fall and all that, I will give her a bit of damage. Ooh, 7 points. Ooh, 10 points of damage. Youch.
Owie zowie.
But that is its turn. Misfit, you watch as it pulls the high elf off the roof onto the ground. You hear her kind of scream out in pain.
I'm gonna charge.
Dun, 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 dun.
Break its legs.
Let's see. I think I am going to.
Yeah, let's get on actual squares, Dustin.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, we were on the line.
I'm gonna do a flaming spear.
All right.
Oh boy. What's the rules of flaming sphere?
A ball of fire. I think.
Okay.
If it touches a creature, they have to make a dex save, or if they start their turn next to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so don't keep it too close to yourself.
Okay. Let's put it over here. Sure.
There you go.
I forget which extension it is I've got. I've been using one that it puts a little quote box on any thing that you open, an inventory item, an ability, a spell, and you can click it and it'll put it in the chat window. Because sometimes if you try to share, if you don't have the thing opened, it doesn't work. But this will always work.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my bonus to ram the spear into this man.
Sure.
Oh, wait, did you get something out of you? Did I
Yeah.
miss that?
No, it's a spell.
Oh, okay.
That is a save, but it's still half damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That smacks in the back of it, kind of like looks irritated, confused how a bear just hit it with a spell, but shocked in some ways.
It's going to be shocked more soon.
Shocked and chagrined.
Hey, don't worry, I'm working on that.
All right, that's me.
All right, Lou.
All right.
You hear this all happen. You hear that high elf woman scream, and then you hear Misfit like roaring. And you just hear like this massive fireball like hit into the side of it.
Oh, we hear Misfit roar. Okay, Dustin looks concerned.
Hey, Dustin,
As
I
concerned
know
as he
you.
can.
I slapped Dustin on the shoulder. Dustin, I know you don't.
I grab your arm.
I quicken spell a thunder step.
How close are you to the wagons you're standing next to?
I would have put myself on the opposite side of Dustin.
All right, so wait, what's the radius though? That does damage to?
Jesus Christ, no.
It destroys all of them.
And the caravan is destroyed.
It's 10 feet from Teeslu, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, there's the sound radius.
That's far enough away.
Oh, that's
We don't need the sound radius, Techno. Get rid of your circle.
10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You scare some horses, but
I basically spend 10 feet to get to the other side of Dustin.
Sure.
Just because I didn't want to damage the carts.
And you teleport over.
Yep. I have to teleport here because Dustin will stay on the same side he is. To hit that thing, I'm going to have to stand next to the fire sphere. Oh well.
Here, let me put it in a full circle or a full square.
Let's see, I still have a cantrip I can cast. You know what? Let's get a little bit shocking. Going to shocking grasp. This man, is he wearing metal armor?
It's a giant hyena.
I'll take the hey. It can wear armor if it wants.
Does it have one eyeball?
No.
I'm assuming I don't get advantage because she's being grappled.
No.
Yeah, didn't think so. Whew. Well,
And you're concerned for the high elf woman, you're unable to kind of hit it in any type of effective manner, worrying you might hurt her.
all right.
Did you get my earlier message?
I believe so. Let me double check.
All right. I spent quicken spell and There's 2 sorcery points. All right.
Hold on, I have to grab one thing real quick.
I'm gonna peek out the window and try to see what's going on and how it fares.
Oh. Oh, I can make this so messy.
Great.
And I drop something in your inventory too, There's.
Okay.
Did it not go in? I thought it did. Oh, maybe this is it. Nope. Did I freeze and it didn't go? Oh, there we go. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Did you want to do anything, Marius?
I told you what I was doing. I was looking out the window and surveying the situation.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I was reading your message. Okay. Number 7.
Jeez, these things rolled high.
Yep.
It's going to climb up the side
Well,
and
I mean,
jump to the other side of the loop.
I think it's more that we rolled low.
No, we had a 20, a 20, and a 19.
Yeah, and all of those people have gone.
I guess that's true.
It tries to bite you, but misses. Oh, it did have advantage, though. Hold on.
I was about to say it should have advantage.
No. No.
What? 2 and 3?
It's Rita's turn. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Okay, so just out of curiosity now, Bill, are you familiar with a flashbang?
No. Yes, I am.
So Serena is going to put on a bit of a light show here.
Sure.
Into this. Burn the spell slot. As a bunch of bright lights start flashing about in that area. 2 of them failed. So for those 2, create a twisting pattern of colors that weave through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. Pattern appear for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature in the area sees the pattern, must make a wisdom save. On a failed, creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has its speed reduced to 0. So those 2 are dazzled by the light.
So drop.
She is going to. Yep. Let's see, 1, 2, and she's going to jump off the cart.
Okay.
Would incapacitated drop the grapple?
It should be able to break free without resistance, I believe, or with advantage. I'd have to double check.
Mm-hmm. She's then going to hook Nathaniel's sword, or at the very least the one of the quillins, and kind of fling it out for her bonus action over toward this one.
Do you throw a sword out?
Mm-hmm.
Lands on the ground.
Inside oh. She can't activate it?
Mm-mm. Not attuned to you.
I thought she attuned it.
Took the time to attune to it.
Dustin's going to turn around, see you standing in the field,
it doesn't
approaching
attune?
the fight. And
Not
just
attuned by attunement.
I'm just going to tell you to get away. Because you threw a sword right next to me. I look back, I see you approaching, and I'm like, what are you doing? Get out of here.
She didn't she went to fling it out, but if the magic wasn't working, it probably didn't even leave the scabbard.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I would have rolled that perception.
There's not much. It's like, go!
Yeah, I still don't see.
Henceforth.
Okay, that didn't work. So that uses her bonus.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
There was a surprise in more than one way.
5, 10, 15, 20. Attack of opportunity.
No, it's incapacitated.
Yeah, that
From-
one can't move.
Oh,
No.
You
Oh,
don't
no,
save
it's
right
7.
now.
Yeah.
7 succeeded the saving throw.
Yeah, sorry.
It's gonna
7
make a
is.
snippety
So-
snappity at you.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually hit something. Look at that.
Sweet.
You take 7 points of damage.
Okay. Let's just say it nipped my hand, and so it's a little bit bloody or whatever. I'm going to pull this lady's arm out of its mouth. I don't know if that's an action or bonus action.
To free her would be an action, but you can free her easily because that one.
Absolutely, I am freeing her.
Yeah. So you kind of remove her arm from it.
And then I am going to, since they're dazed, they don't seem too.
Who, the elf?
No, the hyenas. They're like,
Yeah, it just kind of is like.
yeah. I was gonna do one thing, but since it looks like it's just gonna be sitting there, I'm going to cast bless at 2nd level.
Sure.
So you get a bless. The woman gets a bless.
You get a
Tisalu.
blessing. You get a blessing. You get a blessing.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, you need to get out of here. You need to leave.
Everyone look under your chair.
You get a bless. You get a bless.
And that is all I can do, I think.
That one. Does it get a save at the end of its turn, or is it a duration? Unless touched.
No save, just duration. Unless
Unlock.
either it takes damage or something uses its action to awaken it, it remains for duration.
Gotcha.
What's the duration?
I think 1 minute.
1 minute. Yep.
Oh.
So that one can't move. However, Lou and Misfit, as it's going on, you hear yelling coming from the south and boom, boom, boom.
Bigger one.
Nope. It's Mr. Man. His doggies got out.
It's the big owl.
I don't like being right where I am, guys.
Maybe I should have raged.
You probably should have raged.
Well, positive note, you're probably not considered flanked.
So who's big boy hitting?
One at Misfit, you take 22 points of
Ooh.
damage.
It hit my baby. It hit my baby boy. I'm channeling divinity. It needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom save or take 22 points of radiant damage.
Let's see. DC
Also-
14?
Yeah,
I'm also going to use a reaction.
That is 14 on the nose.
it takes 11.
Okay, so it takes. If it fails, it takes full damage. If it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
What kind of damage is it?
Radiant.
Yeah, easy enough. Got it.
From
also-
her perspective, I give it a death stare, and then it looks like it glows in a divine aura and like kind of squeezes it. I guess.
It looks at your bright light, very confused and unsettled by its presence, and it smacks him again.
Before it hits me again, I am going to Hellish Rebuke, the first one.
Oh,
High five, bruh, tiefling.
this may change my action. All right, so you Hellish Rebuke him. Go for it. He does succeed.
But he takes half. And it is cast
Is that
at
half?
2nd level. Yeah, it's half.
Okay, yeah, so 3d10.
3D. 10?
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, not bad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If only it wasn't halved.
10 points of damage. No. The light goes off, and then you cast a spell back at it. It just kind of looks at you and just is very confused, and so it's going to hit Lou.
Yeah, yeah.
Ow.
That is outside of shield range.
Are you gonna Hellish Rebuke it too?
Yes.
You take 26 points of damage.
Hellish whoops, shit, that's the wrong one. Untarget that and retarget the Cyclops.
That's a fail.
Come on, come on.
Wait,
You
do
know,
I have the
I'm
right
realizing that fighting probably about half our party is kind of like wrestling with a cactus.
I only get to be prickly once.
He's not liking this encounter. So everything he hits hurts.
Yep. Ow.
All right, top of the round.
I am at half health.
Hyena 12 just kind of chilling. Misfit.
Whew, okay. Oh, Hyena 12 takes damage on their turn, I think.
Yeah.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
And it is broken out of its incapacitated state then.
Yep.
Yes.
So go ahead and hit it. So it gets its turn.
Though luckily, no,
No,
because
when
it ends
when
its
when it
turn to
ends,
take the damage.
No. Oh, is it the end of its turn?
Yeah,
Or the beginning?
end of its
the
turn.
end.
Okay, then yeah. Then it's fine. So it's
Misfit. I'd recommend not standing there.
Dude, get advantage on the Cyclops.
Oh, wait, let me hit my buttons.
Oh, rage.
No, the flaming sphere.
Oh, right.
For you.
Woo.
I'll take it. I should probably rage. I am. It's like fighting as a bear, though. I don't want a wild shape, but I should.
Wild shape into a bear.
I don't
He
think
tried
I
that.
can.
He tried that before.
I can't change into a bear if I'm already a bear.
Different
Change
bear.
into a different kind of bear.
But my HP, though.
Yeah. Have
Okay,
fun.
I'm gonna wild shape into.
Wait, did the High Elf lady not get a turn? Or was she surprised?
No, you're
She's just
surprised.
laying on the ground. She's like in shock.
Great.
Sorry, one sec, just looking at something.
No worries.
Okay, I'm gonna wild shape into a moorbounder.
Okay.
I'll change my stuff later, but let me just. I'll take a bite at Hyena 12.
Go for it. It should automatically apply advantage, I think. Oh, wait, no, it broke. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Using
Oh. Jeez.
nice.
Not the highest roll, but I'll take it.
That's a claw attack, too. Not bad.
Okay, that was my bonus, that was my action. That's my turn.
Slightly above average.
Misfit. Oh, well, I can probably. Let's. Where can I move to not be. Would I be out of the Cyclops' range if I moved here?
Yeah, but you'd be in the range of the sphere.
And opportunity.
At the end of his turn, he'll take that damage, though.
No, I was like. Well,
If you
the
move
Cyclops.
away, right there, it can still technically hit you.
All right. No, I just didn't want to provoke an attack of opportunity from the Cyclops.
Mm-hmm. But if you do end your turn there and the sphere is there, you still take your damage.
Oh, I'm not staying
First
here
phase,
for
you can
long.
also disengage.
Nope, no worries.
I'm just going
Okay,
to
you can also
target
disengage.
all three of these boys. Wait, yeah. You know what? Let's do this in a different way. Let's untarget them. That yeah. Let's see. See 5, 10, 20, 25. All right. I'm going to disengage because ow. 5, 10, 15, or that'd be 20. How does she look?
Bloody arm and in shock and prone, probably.
Roll an investigation check, actually, or medicine.
Medicine is a 0. Investigation is a 0. Medicine it is.
You look at her. Not a drop of blood on her.
Uh-huh.
She actually looks in decent shape, other than the fact she looks like she's kind of like in shock.
That's my boy.
There we go. Let's actually aim down a little. I'm going to quick and spell a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Hit all 3.
I'll give it to you.
They're all bunched up.
I'll allow it.
Why not?
It was that or thunder step away from them.
Oh, like, I will save you, damsel, as you blow up her cart.
Oh, no, I meant
He hit it.
I meant thunder step in the middle of when I was in the middle of them all.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh no, my cart has been damaged. I will have to stay in yours.
That is a flexible Cyclops.
That might be really interesting with the bunk situation.
He picked
Of
the one that
course, the one who's
failed.
already...
He picked it up and put it in front of him.
Yeah, and it's about to die, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad
32,
roll.
huh? Yeah.
He watches the one in front of you just gets obliterated. The Cyclops kind of takes the brunt hiding behind that one. The other one gets hit as well. Yeah, now they're both looking pretty. They look like they've taken some damage. The one behind you, though, he's looking nice and fresh.
He's still dazed and confused.
Marius is chilling out in his wagon.
And doing nothing else.
Of course not.
Well, it looks like y'all are
He's
handling
praying
yourself.
for all of you.
He wants to see the fireworks.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, it looked well. I just see them cutting loose. One thing's almost dead, and they just really hurt the other. So looks like they've got it handled pretty easily. And I can't see the one in the back.
Miss it.
You see this small little ball appear in front of you. It like flickers for a little bit. It's like a small little fire, and as you kind of can finally see it, it expands out in like this giant fire explosion in the air above you, like right around the Cyclops. He's like, "Urgh!" And then you see wings flap, and you see this bird fly out and up over the top of him,
Wha-
and then
So
you
it's
just
great.
watch. No, it's a phoenix,
Oh.
and you just watch as it shoots a blast down at him. He kind of takes it and like screams out in pain.
wha-
Give me one sec. Hope you did. That is got it. Okay. The hyena is gonna go ahead. Number 7 still incapacitated. Oh no, it took lightning damage.
7 was never incapacitated.
Yeah, 7 passed the save.
It's gonna run straight up and try to attack Mr. Lightning Bolt.
That's fair.
Oh, you're not close enough to me.
18.
Shield.
As it runs up, she just kind of like grabs onto your arm. Get me out of here! And as it comes up, you cast shield and like block it from getting next to you, and she just latches onto you.
Ow. I have a few broken ribs.
That's its only thing.
It does take fireball damage.
Yes, it does.
As the Cyclops comes charging up, Serena kind of takes like a surprise step back. And Mr. Cyclops here is going to end up with a nice little headache. Or, I guess, no. Following the lack of headache,
He's too stupid to fall for your trick, Serena.
Yep.
it really seems like that, huh?
I love how the low intelligence people keep passing your save.
Yeah, following that, it's going to hear a eerie melody ring out through its head. And, there we go. Takes some psychic damage and has to use his reaction to move as far away as he can from Serena.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
Well, he uses his reaction to move here.
Dissonant Whispers is a awkward and weird spell. I'm assuming that counts as forced movement.
No, it's not like a push or anything. He just uses his reaction to run away. Similar to something like Puppet.
I think Puppet is movement.
But they don't use any of their own movement. It's forced movement. You don't use up any of their actions or reactions.
Well, in this one, it does just their reaction. Yeah. So I suppose I'll leave it to DM discretion as to whether or not that provokes or not. But I'm just gonna move back towards.
If he wants to use it. Did you already use it on? No, you can hit him if you want.
Yeah, that was round 1, I think.
Yeah, you
No,
should be.
did I use my reaction for Hellish
I don't think so.
Rebuke?
I don't.
That was
No, that was
that
last
was
round.
last round. That was
Okay.
last round.
Yeah, I'll take an opportunity attack.
Hey, we know you're still a tiefling. You could still Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh.
I've actually never done that before. Oh, that's a pretty low roll, but I'll take it.
It's extra damage.
And I'm sure pretty sure the Cyclops can move not next to Flaming Sphere.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
On the map, yeah.
Oh, is he off the map?
There you go.
Yeah, because it does also specify, they move away into any spot that's not obvious danger.
Mm-hmm. No, that's just the edge of where he can go. That's all. Surprise.
Seeing this woman and Tisalu, it kind of hits a chord that Dustin didn't realize was there before. And I'm going to try to lock eyes with Tisalu at this point and say, sometimes it's okay to have fun. and then I'm gonna run off.
As this woman is tugging me way too tight and probably cracking a few more ribs.
I can't.
I will say she is pretty strong. Not like ridiculously strong where she's crushing the breath out of you, but like this girl's got some muscle.
I was crushed by a Cyclops club. I don't think it takes a lot to knock the wind out of me right now.
You see, this is what Misfit has secretly been doing every night. He's been conditioning Lou's body for crushing damage.
You've prepared your whole life for this.
I'm very good at hugs.
This is actually going to determine if I do something. Divine Sense, are they fiend, celestial, or undead?
Nope, they're just beasts.
All right. They will not be getting smited.
Beast? This is a beast?
It's a big
it's a
hyena.
hyena.
I thought they were going to be monstrosities. I don't know why.
That's
Well, you-
Really big
my
hyenas.
bad.
Did you mean to roll for damage?
Nope, I had advantage. And
Oh.
I can't. Oh,
Dustin,
yeah.
let me send you a message.
Oh, I'm not using a two-handed weapon.
No, I know.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with that. Hold on one sec. I forgot one important note.
These are fun.
Yep. Lou is still a fae.
I can't detect Fae unless Fae are celestial.
No,
I
they're
didn't
fair.
use. Yeah, I didn't use detect evil and good.
Mm.
I can't because I have to keep a bless up, and
Yep.
that's a concentration spell.
Here you go, sir. I'll let you digest that.
I really don't know if there's anything I can do about this.
Hyena 8 is gonna try to bite Lou.
No, he cannot.
He's still dazed.
I thought he got hit with something.
No,
Not yet.
I
He is
specifically I aimed away from him. This is why I'm
Interesting enough, this is actually a very awkward looking position for this hyena. Because his back legs are on the ground, his top legs are on the top of the cart because he was trying to bite her and he's kind of frozen there.
Mhm.
Hey, now, what are you doing to that cart?
And he'll just chill out. Cyclops, what spell did you cast at him to make him run? Is it continuous or
Whispers.
just reaction?
No, it's an instantaneous.
Distant whispers.
Oh, he can act fully normally now.
All right. He is not a fan of that.
Basically, he just heard an eerie melody for a moment, got spooked, and ran away a little bit.
I mean, there's only one person who's been casting magic this fight.
It's been Tisalu. And
Yep.
maybe.
There's a ball of fire there. Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, yeah. There.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Sandwich.
I'm going to say I get advantage on this because you got nowhere left to go.
Says you.
That is a 27, not a natural 20 though.
I can't shield that.
Well, actually, hold on one second. I gotta check one thing.
Holding on 1 second.
I mean, it's a 27, so your odds aren't that great, buddy. But
Hope for a 2 on the damage roll.
yeah, no, I think you're out of luck on that one.
I mean, if you could lower it.
That is 20
Ooh.
points of damage.
I'm still up.
Can you
Second
hellish
attack.
rebuke again?
No, it's one. Oh, wait. Second.
You can do it with your spell slot.
What?
You can always use
No.
your spell slot.
No, I don't believe it specifies I can't.
I think in general for 5e,
wait, no.
it gives you the ability, unless it specifically says you don't get the ability to recast if you have your own.
Other way around.
Wait, you might also
don't
want to
think
save
so.
it in case you can shield the next one. I wasn't thinking about that.
Because, like, for example, the telepathic feat gives you detect thoughts once a day, but also specifies you
That's
can use
also
spell slots to
telepathy,
cast as well.
not spells.
No, but it gives you the detect thought spell once a day.
But that is not a racial. We'll look it up later, though.
I mean, if so, I would definitely love to Hellish Rebuke again.
Or do you want to save your reaction in case you can shield his second attack?
I don't know. Will he want to hit me again after I hit him with?
He already called it.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, hit me.
Man, so many secrets.
All right, second D attack.
Wow, Lou, you look like shit.
Yep.
Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Natural 20.
Uh-oh. I might die.
Hey, I get to use
Yeah,
my critical hit
okay.
button.
If you got him, this is a really good time.
It
I
got
am-
wet.
Anything that can help him.
I cannot intercept unless you want to break the rules.
So he technically moved through the flaming damage first.
It's when he ends his turn. He walked around it. There's just no space.
Yeah, fair. I thought
I
as
don't have
much.
a reaction that I can use here to help.
I don't know. I'm looking to see if there's anything I got on anybody.
If you want to break,
Nah, you got to be within the
No.
rules, though.
yeah, then no, I got nothing.
Can I use counterspell to counter a melee attack?
You can certainly try. It just might not be very effective.
Yeah.
Kind of club.
All right, hit me.
I'm just checking to see. I'm checking what other thing.
Hit me, Cyclops, one more time.
Oh man,
That's gonna
feels
hurt.
bad.
Yep.
You need my mod where it maxes out the weapon die.
You take 28 points of damage.
What's your maximum?
50.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
not
he's
outright
okay.
dead with the 24
Yeah, no.
over.
Yeah.
As you fall unconscious, the high elven woman will like throw herself on top of you.
Okay.
Top of the round, misfit.
But-
It
What?
does end its turn in this video.
Will you let me heal him because I have cool flavor for it?
Yeah, I got you. Wait, hold on.
Someone grab the. Oh wait, we don't have the meat in the bag of holding,
Wait,
do we?
no, the hyena hasn't
Wait,
gone.
you
yet.
spit your meat. You threw your leftovers in the bag of holding, didn't you, Lou?
Yes, I did. Why?
You could feed it to the hyena.
No. The hyena 7 heals 7 hit points.
Yeah, it didn't end its turn yet.
Oh. Whoops.
All good.
I don't know
Hyena
why I
7.
felt that.
Yep.
All good.
Okay,
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus to ram the sphere into the Cyclops. So he gets to make another one of these.
Oh, that's a fail.
This.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And I'm going to hop over this way. And I'm
Mhm.
going to reckless claw at the Cyclops because I don't like him. He's
Nice.
being very nasty.
Oh,
That'll hit.
are you gonna move the sphere away from you?
Oh yeah, I could move it on my.
You can move it between his legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I think up
Ooh,
I know it's a little close. You'll be okay. Put it up here.
no.
No.
That will incapacitate Hyena, though, just as a reminder.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay, no, I'll just put it.
One square to the left.
Yeah, I'll just put it like up here. Okay, that was action bonus. Yep, that's it.
Ooh, that is a fail.
That was
Blue,
almost a 20.
Yes.
at the end of your turn, the High-Level Woman will go.
Mhm.
Let me send you a message really quick.
Dude, it's gonna be like True Love's Kiss. Sleeping Beauty.
True
Like
love
you-
slap. Get up.
So you're barely conscious, but this is what you get.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, this. Hmm.
You guys watched as the elf turns into mist and rises up and away.
Taking Lou with her?
Nope, left Lou behind.
Okay.
Bitch.
She just steals something
Grace's
from
turn.
you?
What?
You'll see. I'm unconscious.
Do I even have a vantage point to see that we just had somebody go down?
Do you pop your head out or you keep your head in?
Well, yeah, I'm kind of looking out the window. I'm not like leaning my, my body out. I'm trying to keep an eye
No,
on.
I would say unless you pop your head outside the cart, you wouldn't be able to see that he fell over. But you can kind of see. You could just make the Cyclops just because he's huge.
But it looks like it's almost dead and it's standing in fire.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that one in the back is there, so it looks like everything's under control. So
Yeah, you can't see that one either. You see basically a hyena and you see a Cyclops.
Okay. I think they're cool,
Okay.
so I'll
All
continue
right.
to
With
sit.
that, for the hyena goes, the Phoenix goes. Actually, I forgot the Phoenix. No,
The
that
hyena
is
turns
not
into
what
a
I meant to do.
cyclops.
That's a big Phoenix.
Or I mean, into a phoenix.
Giant hyena. Okay, yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. We went about this the wrong way, didn't we?
Dude, what a happy dude. What a happy little guy.
What a friendly looking man. Look at that smile.
Put him over there. All right, Phoenix unleashes attack. First one misses. Second one, yeah, that goes. He takes. Let's see. Actually, no, I got the AC wrong. Whiff. I thought it was close. So you just watch as two of those fiery beams shoot at the Cyclops, but he's just kind of thick enough to avoid him. Hyena 7 kind of like sniffs over towards Lou, but immediately gets drawn towards Misfit. We'll try to bite you.
It does have advantage because I did reckless.
Doesn't crit you. You're good.
It got one closer to a crit.
14 points of damage. That is its turn. Serena.
Don't fix it. Cyclops is going to end up with a headache this time.
Stop making me use my intelligence.
And then for her bonus,
Uh-huh.
it's going to listen to the same eerie melody. And he gets to use his reaction to run his full movement off in that direction.
Away he goes.
Misfit and Phoenix can take a bite and claw. Two, four. Serena will move to there. She's unslung her backpack and is reaching in it to her healer's kit.
5, 10, 15. See Serena, yells at her to go away because she's somewhere dangerous that she should not be. Like, you're gonna get hurt, get out of here, essentially.
I'm trying to help.
Goes over to Lou and starts doing CPR, and that is going to use 25 points of lay on hands.
Nice.
I would like to point out also, I don't think I carried my bag into the combat. Alright, how much do I heal?
25.
Alright. I'm exactly at half.
And you regain consciousness right as I'm about to go in for the mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good.
Where'd the elf go?
Missed.
Oh, can I spot the mist?
Roll a perception check. It's gonna be tough, but
I completely forgot Serena was supposed to do slightly more damage.
you look. Mm-mm.
Which way did the mist go?
You do notice though, Lou has a nice shade of lipstick on his lips. Though.
Mm-hmm.
She stole a kiss and flew
Is it
off.
red?
Yes, it is.
Lou looks mad.
I can't bonus action attack anything because I used my action to heal, so I think I end right here.
All right.
Where did the Cyclops go?
He's running north. He's still afraid of Serena's song. Hyena 8 still just chill. Nope, it's just out of range. So it stays. Cyclops. At this point, yeah, he's good. He's out. He's gonna sprint 100 feet, or 60 feet away and just start running north.
Screw this.
I gotta take the dogs out. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. That's it.
Big guy's running. Should I chase him?
Yes, he's
Wait.
dangerous.
Can I talk in this form? I don't think I can.
No, you have.
No,
at the very least,
only no. When you take your forms, you can't talk. You can talk in bear form. Dustin can understand you in all forms.
Okay, yeah, I say yes, he's dangerous.
Okay. You got it here?
Yep. And you would see that Tisla is back on his feet. Or, like, awake.
Okay. Conscious, that's good. Is he exactly 70 feet away from me?
About 60 feet away from you.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
and if you have to move around the hyena, then that's your first diagonal, so it's still
Oh
5
yeah.
feet.
Okay, wait. I forgot he's there. Oh no, he's incapacitated still, isn't he?
Yep.
Okay,
Mhm.
Can
yeah,
you
on the
can
right.
you move through incapacitated squares?
Well, I can move
Oh.
a little bit around.
Yeah.
Let's go like this. As a bonus, before I get too far, I'm gonna ram this sphere into this man.
How far can you move your sphere?
I think 30 feet on bonus action. Either 20 or 30, I don't actually know.
Oh, you move it to the hyena. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Needs back.
Yeah, it's too far to go to the second place.
I just saw the blue line. I was like, that might be a little different blue line.
And I will claw this one with another reckless attack.
Come on, come on, come on.
no.
Rip them apart, rip them apart. Yes!
Munch. Yeah, I leap onto his back and I just drag my claws down.
Yeah.
The
It runs
cat
away.
on the
You
curtain.
just jump up and latch onto this thing, and it just. Well, actually, did you go the full 60 feet too?
Yeah.
Because he's 60 feet off map.
Oh, he's 60 feet off map?
Yeah. He used his full turn to run away.
Oh,
Okay. Okay,
You're pretty fast, though, aren't you?
I am, but I'm not that fast.
does the Moorbounder have a pounce?
Its long jump is 40 feet, high jump 20 feet. That still takes movement, though.
With its movement.
70 feet. So I'd have to use my action to get to it.
I'll give it to you. It's fine. He's not that dangerous, anyways. So you run that one down. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
That brings us to Lou.
Half my movement? Would it have changed her actions if I hadn't, if I didn't bring the...
You got it equipped. You got it on you.
No, I don't have it equipped. It's not carried.
I would say for this it would be irrelevant. Otherwise, I would have got it 2 days ago.
Yeah. Fucking bitch.
Take something.
Probably the entire bag.
She has the bag of holding
Yeah.
and all of our party funds.
I'm back. Oh crap! And I missed a critical hit
Welcome
button.
back.
Oh.
Here's the late critical hit for a misfit.
You got to kill that hyena and start tracking.
It's beautiful.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
Now I need to find a good soundbite to attach with it, like critical or some shit.
I'm debating what to do to this hyena.
It just looks at you with a half-cocked head.
Which one? They're not attacking?
He's determining how he wants to hurt the hyena.
And the one in the back isn't doing anything?
Yep, it is dazed.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
It's been incapacitated this whole time, just like looking.
Hypnotic pattern is a wonderful spell.
Bonus action, Dragon's Breath, and I breathe lightning onto it.
Nice.
Low roll.
Oh, it's done. All right, so that one's down. So here's the question: what do you guys do with the remaining hyenas? It has a couple of rounds it can't do anything in.
I am going to.
As the Phoenix shoots fire at the other one. I'll
Oh.
say
At the one that died?
go for it. No, the one that's still alive.
Oh, all right.
What you can go too.
Misfit.
I was going to start to tie like a rope around it and lead it away.
Oh yeah, it gets hit. The minute it gets hit with the one, it beelines it the fuck out of there. It's done without any of its
Yep.
buddies.
Yeah, that's fine.
I let it run. I don't pursue.
Misfit, cast locate object on my bag of holding.
Hmm?
Hey Lou.
What's wrong?
Wait.
The Phoenix is gonna kind of spin around. Dustin,
Uh-huh.
it kind of looks at you,
I'm staring back at that thing.
and it's gonna fly straight at you.
Sweet.
And as it does, it gets like right in front of you, and then it just disappears and like fizzles out into like ash.
I'll like do the like smoke just
You hit the smoke.
yeah, like cough and like wave it in front of my face.
Gotcha. Misfit, you cast the spell for Lou.
So funny thing about that.
Oh no.
Dustin?
I didn't
What's
prepare
that?
that spell today.
What? Look, object? What? Let me send a whisper.
So the high elf stole the bag of holding.
That's not good.
I think does Marius have find object or detect object?
Nope. Marius has books.
How important is
You
that?
have find index.
Uh,
Does
Yeah,
it
has-
have the gate fragments in it?
yes.
Is Serena able to spot a trail of mist moving through or moving about?
No, he couldn't find her fresh. I mean, you could go in any direction you want and try to see if you can find it.
Which did anyone see which direction the smoke went?
It went
Up.
from what you would have saw, it would have went up and kind of slightly westish on the map. Do you mutter that to yourself, Justin?
You know what? Yeah, I would mutter that out loud probably.
So it sounds like Dustin's kind of talking to himself, and all of a sudden, Dustin, you get this like nauseous feeling from your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And you throw up. But you don't throw up vomit.
No, really?
What do you throw up?
Maggots.
A weasel.
A weasel?
Weasel?
Wait, hold on.
So is that puke goes the
it kind of
weasel?
spins in a circle, and it looks back up at you.
Hi.
It kind of waves with its little hand.
No, that's not normal.
And it starts going west and like running at its fast little
I am
weasel speed.
following that weasel.
Alright, let's go off.
And you just follow this thing off for about like a half mile.
We'll
And
be
then
back. We gotta get something that was stolen.
It does this pointing maneuver. Once it gets to this rock, it like points down like into a little lowered out area.
Mm-hmm.
And you just see a bunch of shit on the ground.
The stuff from the bag.
You can go check.
Yeah, of course.
You guys all run over.
Yep.
No.
You run over. It is indeed the contents of your bag. Go ahead, roll investigation check with advantage just because it's your inventory and you kind of know it should be there.
Serena will also kind of hang back a little bit, so in case there's a trap, she's not quite in the radius.
Oh no, I had my books in the bag of holding.
Serena, you hear a voice behind you, so you get stabbed in your hidden location. No, you're fine.
No.
Do we all roll or just
Lou's the one looking right now. Lou,
Mm-hmm.
there are 3 things missing at first.
Is it
And
the
then
three
you
fragments?
realize there are only 2 things missing.
Oh,
2 of the gate fragments are missing.
2 of the 3.
The third is there. They're pretty big. It also looks like the book is missing, but then you see it 20 feet away from everything else in the pile.
The book Dustin had.
Uh-huh.
I bet it
Oh.
bit her.
I'll take the book at least. Is the bag of holding there?
Yeah, the bag of holding's there too. All the money, everything else is there. Only 2 gate fragments. Seems
Can we?
this person had a very specific purpose.
That's 2 fragments gone.
Misfit.
Yeah.
Roll a history check. Something smells familiar. You kind of follow it, and you end up right in Lou's face.
Is it Lou's smell?
No,
No, it's not Lou's smell.
it's the high elf.
Is it the high elf I'm smelling or
Hold on, I'm sending you. I got you.
oh
I really regret my actions that day.
you threw up the whole weasel, dude. That's not normal.
Just wait.
Oh, I'm not done with you yet.
wait.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
I still got to put it back.
Nobody made me try to see what I said either. So
Hey, Misfit, can
Came
you?
out one hole, and
keep
you don't
track
want to
of
know
her?
where it goes back.
I've smelled that before.
Where?
Remember that one guy back on the ship who I smelled his napkin? And then at the docks?
Oh, the drow woman.
Yeah. Your face smells like that.
Uh, do you think you can track her from here?
Probably not if she turned into mist.
Well, maybe she didn't.
I
She
can have
probably
a
would have had
sniff
to
around.
turn back out of this to pull stuff out of the bag.
I will have a sniff around.
Roll a survival check.
And I give him. Oh wait, do you need guild advantage for that?
I already get advantage with smell-based checks.
Ah,
And with the mention of the drow woman, Serena's going to take a look for either darker routes or caves nearby.
I am probably just staring at a weasel.
Not a lot of cave systems per se in the middle of the plains. How long do you want to look around for those?
well, she
Uh,
stole fragments of the divine gate.
I'm not seeing any caves or large holes in the ground.
No, actually, I want to approach the fragment of the divine gate.
Sure.
I don't know how. I want to try to pick it up.
Yeah, they're 45, 50 pounds a piece.
Well, Weird.
I've been trying to get things back in.
Yeah, I'd help you put that back in.
She will spend a decent amount of time looking while they're trying to pick up the scent, but she's not going to wander too far off. And
Misfit? Does Misfit find anything?
You do pick up a scent, but it's kind of strange. You smell like a bunch of different scents. It smells like a group of people ran out of here.
That's odd.
what's odd?
I'm smelling a smelly smell. That smells smelly.
Smelly.
Is it the Drow woman?
It's like a bunch of people.
Are they going off in different directions?
Maybe.
Which way do they go?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume it's hard to say.
Or in other words, west.
Maybe west.
Well, lead the way.
No, I'm not letting those people have those.
All right.
Well, we can't just abandon the caravan, though.
We left Marius back there.
Yeah,
Just go get Marius.
Marius gets to there like 12 days. He's like, guys, where'd everybody go?
It's like everybody run off. Honestly, you'd probably like, okay, well, it's all quiet. I'll just sit here and read.
You get there like 2 months later. Oh, hey, everyone.
Since it's gone too far.
It's just a skeleton in the back. Everybody forgot about it.
Well, the caravan's headed west, right? Or is it headed north?
East.
East? Oh.
no, it's going the opposite direction.
This is heading back to the coast.
I got no horse in your guild race. I can spend as long as I need chasing this down.
Is the sometime picking up recent?
They're all recent, but you smell like, it's hard to say, somewhere between like 5 to 10 different people.
Ooh,
Okay.
But the weird thing is, like, as you kind of follow the scent for a little bit, it's just a weird pattern to smell this many people because it's like in a very centralized area. It's almost like they're all running like, they're either running like really close to each other or like right on top of each other.
Well, either we have to hurry or we have to make it back to the caravan.
how far away are we from the caravan?
Half a
Half
mile.
mile.
Bitch.
What's the call, do?
Well, out of character, it's we still need to pick up Marius.
Dude, don't worry about me, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, lose not. You have no stake in this.
No, the longer you stand here undecided, the further she gets away. You need to make a decision. You need to make it quick. Are we chasing or are we going back
We're
to the caravan?
chasing.
All right.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
I love it, Marius.
We need you to track.
Well, but we need to get Marius, though, right? I'll
If
be
we
right
go
back.
back and get Marius, we're not going to catch her.
Maybe if I just start yelling really loud, he'll know to come to us.
Make a performance check.
Sorry, guys. One sec. One sec.
Your voice cracks.
That's worse than L.
At least I'm not a bard.
Mhm.
True. You call out to Marius, but seemingly no reply.
But no one came.
Do you speed
And
back
we'll
to the
spend the
west?
next.
Yeah, seriously, as a player,
Yeah.
don't worry
Spend the
about
next
me,
2
dude. That's not a big deal. Follow storyline.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go. The Divine Gate are one of the only things I remember. I would not let these sit, so I at least would stay behind this way. So you either get Marius back or you leave me behind.
No, we're following Misfit. And
No.
scouting.
It's also
It's
not like
totally-
you're leaving me alone. There's a caravan of people, so it's not like I'm by myself. Correct?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so
We
you
True.
spent-
And your ticket's already been accepted, so you don't have to worry about money.
Yeah, so if you've got a holy relic to find versus now, if it was, I could see a conundrum if it was like, hey, we're leaving a cripple by himself in the woods. You know,
Yeah.
that may be one thing. I'm with a caravan, so that's a null issue.
And I'm just going to point out, Lou spent a lot less time than Slumber did thinking about this.
Fair enough.
Marius.
All right.
Oh no, I have been left in this luxurious caravan.
And I'm
By
going to a
myself now, I
capital
don't have to
city.
share it.
Especially with a bear.
So one
Oh.
thing I will mention, because we'll pause after this, because it's like 12:30.
Yep.
So you guys speed off west and following Misfit's nose. Marius, after about an hour's time passes, just being away from the party, you gather that they probably found something, or at least got some sort of information. Otherwise, it would have popped back. One thing of note you do kind of see, Marius, is as they're like, we can't really wait much longer. Seemingly, no one from the cart behind you is present either.
What about now? So I am by myself.
So you're by yourself right now.
I'll get
The
out
cart
and
behind you is also completely empty. Also, and they're kind of like, "Did you see where the people behind you went?"
No, it's very odd. I know. Did they chase with the fighting?
No, they were with that pretty elf lady,
Serena
though.
did call out and say something was stolen. We'll be back.
I'll get a look around in the wagon to see
They're
if
not
there's.
looking for you. They're looking for her people
Oh,
because her wagon's empty too.
I'll check their wagon as well. Look for any clues.
As you make it over to their door is locked. Do you still have your lockpick?
I don't think that's this guy, is it? I mean, look, I know Theris.
I
can
thought
pick
you.
locks.
Oh no, you had branches.
Yeah, that's Theris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Theris is a lockpick.
Do you have any thing that could open? It's a wooden door.
Eldritch Blast.
I will try to jiggle it and see if anything happens.
Try to jiggle it. It's a little too hard though. I can't put my finger in the lock and Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, well, what do you mean, Elder? I can't do that. My staff may be magical, not me.
Oh, right.
I'll leave it alone. Just go back to mine. I'm like, it's locked. I don't hear anybody inside. So, do we sit here and wait, or do we go ahead and continue along the path and hope they catch up? What time of day is it?
For you guys, it was only like noonish. So as you say that, your driver kind of looks at you. Oh, I can help with door.
Oh, we don't want to break anything. I was just trying to see if there were any clues as to where they may have gone or if anyone was in there.
You assume I break. I'm hurt.
Well, if you can open it, we can look around.
It's like, come. We take a look. He walks over to it. He like looks around. He pulls like a little hammer out from the side, and he just like undoes the hinges on this thing, and just pulls the door off.
No, that
roll
doesn't seem
investigation
very
check there.
secure for having a lock on the
wagon.
door. If you can just do that. You said perception.
Investigation.
Wrong one. I can do a little bit better there.
As you open it up, there's not a lot of belongings here. There's like one bed, like not even a pillow. It's just like whatever mattress was already in this wagon. No blankets. And there are pictures and documents all over the walls.
Check them out. What kind of documents and the
They're
pictures of the people
photos
that
of
were
all of you.
even me.
Yeah. You have a smaller section, but there's notes on you, on Nathaniel, on Penelope, all the people you've traveled with. Someone seemingly has a very keen interest.
I want to
And you're moving.
gather all those up, especially the ones on me, and start reading through everything. They've left a lot of notes. I just turned to the guy. I'm like, I'll read through these to see if they've left any hint as to where maybe they've gone locally or something. See if I can figure something out.
Yeah.
And
right,
try to
leave
like
you to it.
block it and then take our pictures down as well.
Yeah, so you take it. Most of the information, there's notes that mention the gate shards. There's
Do I
notes
know
on
what
your
those
guys'
are?
abilities. I think you guys showed him the gate shards, didn't you, or no?
No,
No.
I think we
Oh.
haven't shown those to anyone.
So there are detailed notes on these gate shards, and that it shows that it's like specific. Lou has probably most of the notes. It's noted that Lou's carrying these objects, and there's like several different notes. Apparently, she's been following you guys for a long time since you've landed.
Does it say what these gate shards are, or do I, by name, do I recall anything I've ever read?
They're kind of referred to in shorthand until you get to like a part later in, and there's like some sketchings of them. And between the sketchings and the notes, you know that these are divine gate shards.
But I know what a
That's
divine
what's
gate
at
is,
Serena's
correct?
turn.
Yeah, so you know what the divine gate is. You're not aware of like any shards that are like in existence. As far as you know, the gate was destroyed. But with this picture, you can kind of gather what it's referring to.
Okay, I will definitely be studying for a little bit and trying to put some pieces together in my head of who I'm traveling with.
It does also note there's a lot of very specific notes on you guys that are almost creepy to the extent that they go to.
I really want to know what Dustin's are. Those sound like they'd be so much fun.
You want to read Dustin's notes?
I don't want to influence you though.
I'll give you one more set of notes before we call it for tonight.
Yeah, I imagine you want to read yourself first.
Oh, he's got the small section. He actually manages to stay out of trouble.
I mean,
Yeah,
what are you going to read about?
Yeah, mine's basically going to be more of a. I'm going to flip through mine of like what kind of dirt do they have on me? Just that real quick peruse. Like, okay, not.
I'll send you a message of what yours is. But yeah, if you can pick one other person or like thing.
I can't read through all of them while they're gone.
Well, just for tonight. I'll send you them all later.
Oh yeah, that's
just
fine.
one I can tell you on the stream.
How many players we got total? We got what, 4 other people. So I'm just gonna do it in what I've got on the overlay in order. So that will be 1, 2, 3. That will be Mr. Dustin.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, outside of there's detailed notes that apparently this individual has some sort of prior relationship with something referred to as targets in the notes. And then you also get this, which this I will share with only you.
Do it over Discord.
Of course.
So those notes almost seem as complete as Lou's, with that additional note that I.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and you look through this, very few missing details about any of you regarding abilities. Most of your items that you have on you, your favorite foods, things you do, behavior patterns.
I hope my favorite food is, when does this person eat?
We'll have to see. But we'll stop there.
That's
for the
actually
next
probably
have
what
on
mine
screen.
says.
I'll tell you what yours says. Don't worry.
No, I'm talking about when he said this. When does this person ever eat? Cool.
Half their party seems to be zombies. They do not eat.
So
I must search more.
I guess we're done
Hey,
for
no,
tonight.
we ate
Yeah, we're done for the
Possible tomorrow. I don't know. Right now, I'm waiting to hear from 2 people. So it's either going to be
Mhm.
Wednesday and Thursday Deadlands, both, or maybe neither. I don't know. 2 people have said both nights. So possible games next 2 nights with Deadlands, and Friday we're back here with Kalsto's Friday game.
Friday
No,
is
we're off this
canceled.
weekend.
We're
Oh, that's
off
right.
this
You are
Friday.
out of town this week, so there is no Friday game.
Unless I get stuck with work. But yeah, for the most part, as far as I know right now, I will not be.
Okay, and
unless it
then
changes.
Saturday night Grimdark. So
And if there's no deadline,
Mhm.
and if there's no deadlines and everyone's up for it, and Skrulk isn't running, then who knows? We may do some additional Tuesday sessions.
cool.
Probably not Thursday, but maybe tomorrow. We'll
Okay.
have to take a look.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
Now let's see if my credits work. I'm not showing the view.